and we ain't never got to box again. Well, well. I already been getting these, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yeah, you know the deal. We back again. Yo. A round of applause for Jersey's finest. A lot of content creators not worthy, but they minus. They get offended and start singing like the whiners. Talking like they tough, but it's only screaming and whining. My homie JusDueBoxing is the cat you don't come to. Your squad get run through. By the time you come to, you duck food. You suckers talk tough on the internet, revealing all your threats. Now we got you trapped in the net. JusDueBoxing be on this grind, y'all better hustle up. You deadlifted 90 pounds, we doing muscle ups. There's really no comparison. His voice sound like a derringer. Throwing a towel, it's just embarrassing. My dog Just very philosophical and psychological. And he mixed it all with good boxing news. These YouTubers feel like Bishop, I guess they got the juice. But it's lonely at the top to Just to feel like child abuse. Be respectful, he don't wanna talk wild and loose. If you can't relate, you get dismissed like a mild dispute. These weird cats will tell lies, then they hide the truth. Why beyond views? You lose your life when you collide with dude. It's JusDueBoxing. All you cowards quit jocking. Kirk is official with no other options. Yeah, yo. You know the deal. Judah Ben, we in the spot. JusDueBoxing, yeah. And of course, shout out to Mrs. Do, holding the whole family down. Word 'em up, word 'em up.
I'm with my boo. You know I think about Tszyu. I love you.
What's good? What's good, family? Salute to everybody in the building. Good Friday to the people. We made it through another week of boxing, man. Y'all catch this on the playback. Sub to the channel. Smash that like button. And come join the fam, man. What's good with y'all, man, on this Good Friday? So, salute to everybody in the building. Let me say what's up to the fam. D1, what's good, bro? How you feeling? Yes, sir, man. PBC making it happen, man. Ain't they? Trey, what's good with it, bro? Thrill Hill, what's going on with it, Thrill? Zoom Verse, what's good, my bro? How you feeling? Peace and blessings. What's good with it? Johnny Q, my bro. Pablo Escobar, what's good with it, fam? Edgar Chavez Jersey is in the building. Miss Joette, salute to the queen. How you feeling? Asante L, what's good, bro? Laced out, what's going on with it? BC, my bro, what's happening? What's good with y'all good bros, man? I know I keep one of those in the top. BC, what's good, man? Big Tex, what's good, my bro? How y'all feeling, man? Salute to everybody in the building, man. We just gonna have us a little boxing conversation for Friday. I really want to open the panel because I want to know how people feeling about this right here. You know, Gerald King, salute family. How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you stopping. Salute to everybody. Y'all punch the like button on the way in, man. And y'all, we back again. We gotta talk about this because it's a lot going on with this situation right here. And I, for one, I'm glad to see that he smartened up and start doing business again with the PBC. I think if he go ahead and fight Charlo, he would have proved me wrong to a certain extent. Kyle Sports, what's good, family? How you feeling, bro? He would have proved me wrong just slightly, y'all. And the reason why I say just slightly, because we know the opportunities that existed 2 weight classes before this opportunity right here. So, I was a firm believer that he could have been gave us this fight if he wanted to, had he got off his high horse and Ben gave Charlo an opportunity when he was, far more active than what he's been in the last 2 years. It just made a lot more sense, right? But I'm not really big on complaining at all. So I'll just say, fast forward to today, man. This is the news, and this is the first name that's coming up for September 16th. They saying it's Charlo. So if Canelo went ahead and signed this 3-fight deal with PBC, I think that has to lead to quality fights, is my thinking, because PBC got smoke over there for Canelo, and they been had smoke over there for him. So I'm glad that he figured it out now that, look, man, the people don't want to keep saying you spar. You get what I'm saying? People getting tired of paying for sparring matches. Teach, what's good with it? Teach, how you feeling, bro? You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of great that could come out of this move, man. And look, I want to be very clear. My energy towards Canelo is simply because I know the talent that he is, and I know that the position he's in position to give us meaningful fights of substance. And anytime we got to watch back-to-back sparring match type fights, I got an issue with that because it's lacking entertainment, but his paycheck ain't lacking. You get what I'm saying? So I've always said this, man. He's not going to find another profession where he can make 30, 40, $50 million in 36 minutes or less. You get what I'm saying? So I think you need to put that in perspective and realize that he in a position to deliver, man. And that's what the people want to see. Kurt, my bro, what's going on with it? Kurt, how you feeling? I hope Charles' head is on straight for this fight. Yeah, me too, man. I hope he mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally where he need to be, because he gonna need to for this fight for sure. You know what I'm saying? Mike Biggs Boxing, my bro, what's good with it, Brody? How you feeling? You're going to definitely need to be switched on for this fight. And I just felt like this conversation was good to have, because not only, do we get to talk about what's potentially next for him, which sound like Charlo, but we also get to explore the fact that, what's next. You get what I'm saying? 3-fight deal, meaning it's 2 more fights after Charlo. And again, like I said, PBC got all the smoke for him. So it begs the question as to exactly who this 3-fight deal gonna consist of. And like I said, we already got one name going, but I'm very interested to know what the people think. And I also think that this could potentially be, and maybe I'm bugging, but this could potentially be a 3-fight retirement plan too, because he's already long in the tooth. He's an older 32. You get what I'm saying, with them 60+ fights. And I think I don't see him boxing till he's 40. I just don't see no need for that. I don't understand why he would need to do that. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, I feel like, man, this 3-fight deal could be the end of Canelo, and not in a bad way. You get what I'm saying? Not in a bad way. I feel like, you get what I'm saying? The fact that they got smoke over there for him, and he already going after a guy that we've been wanting to see him fight. Now I know the timing couldn't be worse. So listen, I'm going to be real as a boxing supporter. I don't appreciate the timing of this, but at the same time, I'm just not going to complain, right? Because we get it. We get the fight. We get it, right? You got to get it how you could get it, right? PBC, that's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying, D1? You get what I'm saying. LetsBuild, what's good, family? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. Like I said, man, I wanted to open the panel up. If somebody want to come up and have this conversation about this matchup, L-Dub always cooking up something, man. I know I'm the biggest Tank fan. Canelo about to take the face right back. Yeah, man. But you know what, though? You know what, D1? That's great for boxing. It's great for boxing because it will mean that this guy is performing to the standard that they hold him to, right? At least giving us the fights that we want. So if he doing that, look, I don't care about, look, call that man the face. You can call him King Nello. You can call him all that good stuff if you want to. I'm a realistic dude. If this man is getting smoked with fighters that people thought he wouldn't fight, me, myself, I didn't think he would fight Charlo. I understand the circumstances surrounding Charlo, which would make him in a rush to fight him. So I get that, but I'm not really going to complain about it. I'm going to just say he giving us a fight. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Plant versus Andre, that'd be a dope fight, man. That'd be a dope fight right there. That'd be a real good fight. And Plant sound like he, L-Dub, I don't know what you think. And Plant sound like he got something planned. And 2 months ago, somebody told me we'll be signing with the PBC. I would have told you crazy. The only thing you could do anything he did. It props to Canelo. Oh, you saying people said they would have told you months ago Canelo was going to the PBC. You would have thought they was crazy. Well, here we go. But again, I like to be wrong about certain stuff. And the fact that he wasn't going to fight nobody of substance, I like to be wrong about that. So the fact that he getting in here finally with somebody that matter, I could rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Teach, I was just thinking, like, I think this 3-fight plan might be it. This 3-fight plan could be it. You know what I'm saying? Miami Kid Jay was good with him. Riding with Charlo. I can't get over the ducking from Canelo anymore. Me either, man. I'm rocking with Charlo 100%. Win, lose, or draw. That's how I'm set up. That's how my support set up. Win, lose, or draw. I rock with you. I rock with you. Plant versus Boo Boo is something I've been wanting to see. Yeah, Johnny, man. I think that'd be a good fight, man. I think that'd be a real good fight. Another meaningful fight for Plant because he said, I believe it was his Twitter, did he say, right back in a big fight, but he didn't mention who, of course. So it got to be somebody of note, somebody that we want to see him in there with. You get what I'm saying? 10K was good with it. Canelo might take 10 spot. Somebody else just said that too. Yeah, man. He coming for his, man. He again, man. See, people gonna start hearing me, yo. I ain't the biggest channel. I ain't listen, but we consistent over here, man. I said this before, and people, man, when I first said it, they was acting crazy, like they didn't understand why I was saying you have to credit Tank and Ryan for a lot of what's going on right now. I don't care what nobody talking about. Spence even said it himself. You could thank Tank and Ryan for what's going on right now. All them big fights that's being lined up right now, they seen the potential. They seen the earning potential, man. They seen dollar signs. They seen them young kings go out there and make a fight that people was trying to downplay and call it an exhibition, man. Look, that one fight got people acting crazy. It got people acting the right way is what I'm saying. That one fight, bro. That one fight got people acting, getting in line, man. Making fights. I really believe that. I truly believe that. I believe because of Tank and Ryan, people are like, hey, man, it's fights to be made. It's money to be made. You get what I'm saying? Trey, I don't necessarily like. I just don't like the way they came about it with the MUNGUIA smoke. You get what I'm saying? And I got a clip that my bro Ghost sent me. We're gonna talk about that too, Trey. EJ been hitting at the Canelo for years now on the low. Real subtle, Johnny. Ricky Williams, my bro. The voice. What's good with it, Rick? Good cook as always, Brody. How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. Yeah, man. That sound good. Fish grease. What it do, family? How you feeling? Charlie needs to do heavy sparring preparation for this fight to get in the groove. Yeah, man. He need to get back, man. He need to get all the way back, bro. He need to get all the way back. My bad, y'all. I had to wipe my damn spectacles off. Y'all smash the like button for your bro, man. We gonna cook on this Good Friday, man. I just felt like this was a good conversation to have. This 3-fight deal. This is what's going on right now. A lot of people talking about it. So I want to give Canelo his just due for making business, going over there and doing some business with the PBC. And I don't know, man. This broke PBC, man. Damn, yo. If PBC is what broke look like, can I please be broke with y'all? Please, can I be broke with the PBC? Please, I'll be broke right with y'all. If the PBC is what broke look like, y'all, please, y'all, come on, let's all be broke like the PBC. You get what I'm saying? Like, I aspire to be broke like the PBC is right now. Like, please, you know what I'm saying? Benavidez versus plan was really the start of all the big fights, low key. True, I said that too. I did. I thought that was I did think that was the initial kickoff, though. I did, but I think Ryan and Tank just added to it. And the reason why I use Ryan and Tank as opposed to Benavidez and Plant, when I agree with you 100%, they kicked it off because I said that initially too. The reason I went with Ryan and Tank because of the numbers. You get what I'm saying? I feel like that lit a fire under some people. You get what I'm saying? Lit a fire under some people, but you that exactly on point. Fate, what's good, my bro? How you feeling? That'd be good for him, 10K. That'd be good for him. Canelo know how to pick his fights and when to do it. He do that. And I said this before. People say he got so much better. And I said, yo, not that he's a bad fighter or got so much worse. One of the main things Canelo learned how to do better is pick his opponents. And that's no slight. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. He's very good at doing so. I'm happy for Charlo. Hope he gets a nice bag. He will, Miami kid. You know what come with that. And he gonna earn his bag because he ain't coming in there to lay down. Boo-Boo, Charlo, and Ben and Morrell. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Broke is, yo, I'm telling you, 10K, please. I aspire to be broke like the PBC, y'all. I aspire, man. PBC. If y'all can make me be broke like y'all, just let me know. Just let me know. You know what I'm saying? The offer's on the table. You know what I'm saying? Then they merge with Paramount, something like that. Yeah, salute to the OG. Fanon was breaking that down in the video as well. Salute to Fanon. Yeah, he definitely was breaking that down. They did. Ricky Williams in that super chat. Facts. I want them PBC problems too. You feel me, Rick? Listen, man. I'm broke, baby. You get what I'm saying? I want to be broke just like the PBC, y'all. Just like them broke dudes.
And
man.
we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my bro Rick. And you know what I never understand, Rick? I never understand like the promotional company beef. Like I understand them being competitors of each other, but I'll never understand content creators that hate the promotional companies that are responsible for putting on great fights. I just don't understand that's not math to me. It don't make sense, the way of thinking. Like, wouldn't you, if you're truly a fan of the sport, won't you appreciate any promotional company that's responsible for putting on a fight that you want to see? You get what I'm saying? I just never understood it. And PBC, every time, every year on Q, they going broke every year, man. They've been saying, and these dudes keep putting on big shows, man. And I just don't understand how people can hate it. D.U. Mall will be ready. Talk to him, Asante. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Pretty crazy for a broke company. D1, man, they broke as hell. Saunders coming back. So playing out announcing got me thinking that's the fight. I see you thinking, Zoom. I see you thinking. Dara, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling, man? Appreciate you stopping through. Edition 30, what's good with it? Off Tank Ryan, and it's looking like it's revived him. Hey, man, Edition 30. You get what I'm saying, bro? You get what I'm saying? Kyle Cooley, peace and blessings, family. How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you stopping through. And again, man, they just in a good space. They putting on great shows, bro. Putting on great shows. Next fight, you know, Boo-Boo age plays a factor. Yeah, that's a fact, Fate. And I've always said that too, Trey. You don't hear dudes complaining, but you know the excuse that they got an excuse for everything. You know why they say that people don't complain at the PBC? Because if they complain, they get blackballed. They got an answer for everything. I swear they do. They got a way to try to turn everything into a negative. Right. And again, that's real Edition 30, but see how you say a lot of companies, like, you know, everybody probably respectfully was affected, right? But to say that they broke and to see them keep putting on shows, how people keep saying they broke, and not you, the average someone, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? These promotions come out as a business model, no different than McDonald's or BK. That's what I'm saying. And we might not agree with all of them, but I just appreciate, you know, companies that are responsible for putting on fights that I want to see, man. It's on the spins. Yeah, somebody sent that to me. Right. Martin was, yeah, man. Martin took the Anderson fight. Right. Oh, man, appreciate you, LW. Right. Somebody just sent that to me in the DM. Dante All Boxing Talk. What's good with it? Pushing narratives, right? I don't get it. And he get a lot of people to believe him. He got a following, Dante. That's the crazy part. And Still TV, what's good with it, fam? That's the crazy part. Listen to PBC haters live. They love Canelo and hate the PBC. They ready to jump out the window. Yeah, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Now, conflict of interest. If the PBC was so bad and Canelo was so great, why is he doing business with them? Something ain't mathing. The mathing ain't mathing. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I think so, yo. I think so. Which fight should we call? Berlanga or Adamas? And J-Rock, winner Canelo versus Jermall. Fight the winner Morrell versus Benavidez. And the crazy part is, Miami kid, we ain't gonna get no Morrell versus Benavidez. Yeah, let me play this video too while we talking about that Morrell and Benavidez. Let me show y'all in a nutshell why we ain't getting that fight. Man, Damas is coming, but J-Rock look ready too, man. I don't want to count J-Rock out. I like him a lot. I seen him fight live. I rock with him. Payday. And Jones was good with it. How you feeling, bro? Y'all smash that like button for your bro as y'all roll on in, man. Smash that like button for me. Yeah, Damas look ready to go, but so do J-Rock, man. We just, PGH, big dog in the building. What's good with it, PGH? How you feeling? I want Berlanga to get whooped bad. He amped up too, man. I got a video with him. He amped, yo. Berlanga amped up. He ready to go, y'all. Berlanga is ready to go, man. He look like he ready to go. His trainer talking with some sense and everything. But, man, speaking as David Morrell, man, this is why we ain't getting this. J-Rock is done. Vicious KO on deck. I don't want to believe that, PGH. I know, right, man? I want to have faith in him that he gonna surprise some people. I ain't saying he gonna win, but he gonna surprise some people, man. J-Rock gonna surprise some people. He gonna hang tough in there, man. But yeah, David Morrell, unfortunately, this is why David Morrell and Benavidez is not going to happen. And people can make of it what they want. I just pull the clips up, man, and let people make of it what they want, man. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, he got to stand tall in this one, man. The PBC card tomorrow is much better than the zone card, if keeping track. Right, so again, you just helped me then, L-Dub. PBC it is then, bro. We're doing the J-Rock. We're doing J-Rock and the Diamonds tomorrow, y'all. We will be live for that. We calling the fights live, man. J-Rock about to experience PTSD flashbacks. I hope not. J-Rock, we got work to do. They sleeping on you, man. Show them that Philly pride, man. J-Rock, show them that Philly pride, big dog. Show them that Philly pride. But yeah, man, just speaking of the Morrell and Benavidez, although that was mouth-watering to me personally. You know what I mean? Thrill Hill was good with it, fam. That was mouth-watering to me. But I guess, this video right here pretty much explains and lets you know why we won't get that fight. This lets you know this right here.
You mentioned like a list of names. Who do you think is likely for David, and when? When do you want to see David back?
You know what? I think David Morrell wants to fight David, but his trainer doesn't want to let him fight yet. Virtual Hill?
Virgil's training?
Or what's his name?
Hunter.
Virtual Hunter or something like that. Yeah. I don't know.
No, we don't know.
Sorry.
Ronnie Shields,
I don't know who's next. We're waiting. You heard Ronnie Shields, I believe, trains David Morrell.
Yeah.
He said that David Morrell is not ready. So, I mean, we're here. We're waiting, man. We're here to face whoever,
This is really frustrating. Now, Ronnie,
here go Ronnie Shields, y'all.
Tell me, in your heart of hearts, do you think David Morrell actually penned this? Did he say this in your mind?
You know what? There's a possibility that he could have
Judah
said
Ben, my bro, was good with it.
Let me go back a little ways, right? My very first fight with Morrell, right?
Listen to what he said.
They asked me that I think David Morrell was ready for David Benavidez right after that fight. And I said, look, not yet.
I just want to so y'all make sure y'all hear him, because he got the low soft voice, so everybody understand what he's saying. He's responding directly to the comment that Jose Benavidez Sr. made when he said his trainer said he's not ready. Now he's telling him after his very first fight with David Morrell, they came to him and asked him, is he ready for David Benavidez? After their first fight together, mind you, #1 first fight together. He said right now, no. He said, let him get some more fights with him. You get what I'm saying? He said no. Initially, he said no. He said no initially. I just want to make sure everybody on point with this. You get what I'm saying? Dame, what's good with it, fam? Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, you know that little soft voice, you know. Truly blessed. What's going on, family? How you feeling, man? Salute to you and the wife as well, man. Oh, y'all back from y'all 10 days. Cruise to Bermuda, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. I appreciate you pulling up as always. Salute to you and the wife as well, man. So we just make sure we all on point. So look, we're going to continue this.
Yeah. I said, I just got one fight with the man. Let me have a few fights with him, and then I'll let you know if he's ready or not. Well, after Alvarez's last fight, I say, hell yeah, we ready.
I love it too, bro. I love it.
Morrell could have said that because he knows exactly what I said. And David Benavidez' father came out and said, oh yeah, see, they're not ready. And I've only had one fight with him, you know? But now I got David doing what things that I think he needs to do in order to fight anybody. Now, if it is true that they're backing out, you know, yeah, hell yeah, he probably said it.
Man, you see the difference. So pretty much now he got his seasoning, so he ready. He say he ready for whoever he feel like he ready. You get what I'm saying? So that whole notion that he ain't ready is shot down, man. Which you trying to fall back and lean back on what his father said, his trainer said. His trainer also said that was after the first fight. He said he wasn't ready for you. That was after the first fight he had with him, which makes sense, man, because Ronnie Shill's a realistic dude. Now that he had some time with him and some seasoning, put some seasoning on that boy, and now he feel like he ready. So again, it's just unfortunate we won't get this fight. I'm just putting out what I feel like is out there just in case anybody didn't see this. And look, make of it what you will. I'm not gonna put no jacket on David Benavidez. I'm gonna just say I felt like that JAIME MUNGUIA thing came out of nowhere when I clearly heard them talking about David Morrell on more than one occasion about fighting him. So again, once the opportunity seemed like it presented itself, seemed like they said the hell with it. You know what I mean? And it just is what it is. Tszyu versus Lipinets supposed to be on the Canelo card. Man, he gonna smash him, bro. He gonna smash Lipinets, I think. Right, Asante. I believe in Ronnie Shields. I believe in him. Told you, Dave, fat kid, get your shoes took. Look, so he just look, man. You get what I'm saying? Let's do what it broke PBC. Oh yeah. You know, everybody swear truly blessed. The haters of the PBC claim they broke, but they continue to make big fights and meaningful fights. And the most meaningful move was Canelo supposedly signing this 3-fight deal with the PBC. So for them to be broke, I just don't see how they could be broke when they continue to make meaningful deals, meaningful fights, and keep putting on shows for boxing. You get what I'm saying? So that's just like a play on the people that hate on the PBC and keep calling them broke every year and saying they're going out of business. But like I said, they just continue to put on shows and fights that matter. And if they was doing so bad, why the hell would Canelo go over there? Again, some people love Canelo. So I think if they were doing so bad, I don't think Canelo would have went over there to do no business. You get what I'm saying? Facts, Rick. And that's what Ronnie Shields was saying. Like you talking about when I first had one fight with him, I said he wasn't ready for you. Not after this point. So he's more than ready. That's how the trainer feels. Just unfortunate we ain't getting that fight. Drew Titan says Canelo says PBC, Canelo runs boxing. Canelo ain't say PBC. You seen what Tank and Ryan just did. They was doing just fine. You get what I'm saying? PBC was doing just fine. I think Canelo going there just shows just how good they're doing. You get what I'm saying? And salute to Canelo because he made a good move, I believe. Going over there, 3-fight deal. He going for some smoke, and I could respect that from him. Crush the legend, my bro. What's good with it, Crush? How you feeling? Yeah, it was just a play on the people that hate the PBC and say that they going broke. Every year they say it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, Judah, I want to be just like the PBC. Matter of fact, I aspire to be as broke as the PBC, y'all. Boxing matchups with D Free, my bro. What's good with it, D Free? How you feeling? Core, what's good, bro? Dante Boxing Nation got Morrell like you. I'm telling you, Morrell wanted him to. He nice, man. Salute to Dante's Boxing Nation. So y'all go sub up to the Brody Zoom, man. Get the bro to his goal, 500 sub goal. Salute to my bro Zoom, man. Keep grinding, Brody. Yes, I agree about the haters. Yeah, it's like I just enjoy boxing too much to be a hater. Like I love what the PBC is doing. I respect for Canelo for going over there to get smoked, because essentially, if that's what you're doing, if you're going over there a 3-fight deal, that means you want smoke. That means you're gonna get some of the smoke that people like myself said you didn't want. And again, I'm gonna respect it. Again, I don't like the timing in which he decided that he want to fight Charlo off the 2-year layoff. I hate it. I don't like it. But at the same time, it's a fight. And sometimes you got to get it how you got to take it how you could get it, right? I still respect him for going over there, because not only is it Charlo on the hook, it's 2 more guys that he more than likely going to fight that's on the PBC that we might want to see him fight. You get what I'm saying? So you get what I'm saying? You can count on haters, man. Right on point every time, man. Salute to my bro, man. Mr. Mechanical, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? PBC haters, I'm telling you, right. They never talk about the other companies, but the PBC continue to deliver. That's all I'm saying. And they're not the only ones delivering. Boxing is delivering to us in a big way this year, y'all. Salute to everybody that sub to the Bro Zoom. Appreciate every last one of y'all that supports the content creators. That's how we grow, with the help of the family in the building. Y'all make sure y'all smashing that like button for your bro as y'all roll in, man. But yeah, man. But yeah, it's unfortunate we ain't getting a Morrell and Benavidez right now. They pushing the MUNGUIA fight. I feel like that came out of left field. And that's very convenient, too. We just seen MUNGUIA go life and death with Derevyanchenko. That's about 40 years old. And he's not known as a puncher. And yet he almost put MUNGUIA lights out and put an end to his undefeated reign. But yet and still, he held on. He held on. He dropped Derevyanchenko late with a body shot, and I think that gave him the victory. That sealed the victory for him. What are you doing here? Get the Canelo voice. That's what I'm saying, Corey. We still rocking with Charlo. But yeah, right. A MUNGUIA fight is crazy. Johnny Q is just out of nowhere, my bro. It's out of nowhere. It's just out of left field. Like, where did this come from? You know what I'm saying? I heard through the thorn bush that Spence in one of them fights for sentiment. Yeah, I'm hearing that could be too a possibility too, Judah. And Spence been sending little subtle hints through the years about a fight with Canelo. So who knows, man? Anything is possible now that he's on the side where PBC is at. A PBC fighter is definitely in line for him. So again, much respect to Canelo Alvarez for getting that deal done and going over there getting smoked. I just respect it. Today, I'm giving him his just due. I gave him a lot of criticism and gave him a tough time in the past. But again, I'm a real one. When you moving like a real fighter, I'm gonna give you your credit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like him entertaining the PBC to the point where it's a 3-fight deal in place for him, and then we already talking about we got Charlo on the hook. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I do respect it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not salty. It's never personal with me. None of the criticism I had for Canelo was ever personal. It's just about wanting to see him stand on business and fight the guys that me and you want to see him fight. You get what I'm saying? And that's all, the guys that want to fight him back. So, you know what I mean? I'm just glad. I'm glad. You get what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. No doubt. Y'all take care of it. Y'all know better than me. Matthew Boone, what's good with it? What happens if Canelo loses the second fight of the deal? I think he still proceeds with the third fight, Matthew. I know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, he'll be contractually obligated, right? To fulfill the 3 fights on the contract. So if he's to lose, I think, it's business as usual. You know what I mean? We still continue with the contract, man. But that's a good question, because it's possible that he could lose. You get what I'm saying? It's possible that he could lose. These ain't no wins for him. And not only do I feel like this is a potential 3-fight deal, this could be his retirement deal. And not for a bad reason, right? Simply because I think these 3 fights over there at PBC could potentially all be tough fights for him. So he could make up a lot of ground in a way if he go over here and get smoked with tough fighter one after another. Like I have much respect for it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that he could potentially be on his way up out of here after that. You get what I'm saying? Right. With this move, Trey, I call a solid. You get what I'm saying? And this is a solid move from Canelo, and I respect it. Canelo fighting Sean Porter. Facts. He ready to cash out. Yeah, Kurt, I think this could be his victory lap, though. Would it be a rematch for the loss? That's interesting. It could be. It could be, bro. It could be, bro. It definitely most certainly could be. Salute to my bro, man. Truly blessed, always holding me down, supporting the channel, man. Much love and appreciation in that Cash App family.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my bro, truly blessed, man. Salute to you and the family, man. Like I said, appreciate the support. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all vacation as well, man. I think the same thing. Retirement. Yeah, right. I think this might be a retirement. This might be his victory lap, y'all. These 3 fights. And again, I could be wrong as hell. But I'm just saying, appreciate you, Brody. I could be wrong, but again, I feel like these fights will be fights that we might have wanted for years now. And again, it's very surprising. And I would have been wrong about a lot of the things that I said about this dude. But again, I don't mind being wrong about something like this. You get what I'm saying? I felt like he would never go over there with the PBC and get smoked with some of these fighters. And I get it, y'all. The Charlo, picking Charlo couldn't be more convenient. But again, Charlo is still a fighter. I know he's been out for a while, understand ring rust and being rusty and things like that. But at the end of the day, man, you got to take your opportunities when you could get them. And this is definitely an opportunity that he definitely deserved years ago. I mean, I would have definitely preferred it when he was far more active and not coming off no 2-year layoff. But like I said, you just got to take it how you can get it. And I don't want to be a guy complaining on both sides. I'm not big on complaining. I'm just going to respect the move from Canelo. I'm going to call it what it is. I'm going to respect Jermall Charlo like the real fighter he is. Despite him being out the ring for as long as he's been, he still ain't never lost in the ring. I don't care about the tough fights that he had, or he should have knocked this one out and didn't knock that one out. I don't care about none of that. At the end of the day, he never got his ass whooped inside that square circle. And I'm going to treat him like the undefeated champion that he's been throughout the entirety of his career, or the bulk of his career. So Charlo's still a real threat for anybody. He ain't. And if we just being honest, you know, Canelo ain't looking like the hottest thing since sliced bread either as of lately. He just went 12 whole rounds with John Ryder. He went another 12 rounds with Triple G. And he went another 12 rounds with Dimitri Bivol, in which he got dominated. You know what I mean? Dominated by Dimitri Bivol. Lackluster against Triple G in 12 rounds. And mediocre at best against John Ryder for 12 rounds. So, again, at the end of the day, he ain't looking like the greatest Canelo that he's been either. So again, man, Charlo will be all right, man. Charlo don't got the wear and tear on his body that I think a Canelo Alvarez has, and as a result, I think he'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? The problem all be the judge's right, Asante. I appreciate you, man. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it, man. Glad y'all enjoyed it. Jermall might be the second fight. Any of these options is interesting now, 10K. That's what it's about. This conversation is a good one because we just don't know which way he can go, right? A1 Hoop Zone TWT, my bro. What's good with it, A1? How you feeling, bro? Going into the fight. Maul needs a knockout, man. Maul just need to dominate if that's even possible. Andre John, salute fam. Hate him or love him. These are 3 guys. You got to respect it. Nah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. And I put those guys in the picture in the thumbnail because it's their possibilities because they're on their side. And these are fights that I don't think people would criticize Canelo for taking. You get what I'm saying? I know the timing of it is what it is, but you know how boxing is, right? Boxing is about timing. And he might have think that the time is now for him to go over there on PBC and get this smoke with the guys that people like myself has said he probably won't fight. So again, if he fighting Charlo, kudos to him. I tip my hat to him and I respect it. You know what I mean? Salute to him. Senior race said John Ryder with Kale, Andre, and Charlo. Absolutely not. That's me, in my opinion. If that's your opinion, you can have that. I'm not going to tell you what to think. Salute to you. Appreciate you pulling up. Make sure you smash that like button and sub to the channel. Canelo baby care PBC would love nothing more than to rob him. I don't think he's going to get robbed. I think if we've ever seen anything, Jelly Bean, what's good with it, Brody? Salute. I think if we seen anything, just being honest, Ray, Canelo has gotten favorable decisions on the cards. Like, I don't see why the PBC would rob him. And this ain't the first time he's done business with PBC either, if we're being honest. So they didn't rob him before. I don't think they'll rob him now. You got to think. I mean, was this the train of thought when he fought, the great TBE? And TBE, we all know, got a unanimous decision, but he got a majority decision on the cards. You get what I'm saying? So if anything, Canelo is the one that gets favorable calls on with the judges and not the other way around. Texas King, EJ final boss, that'd be crazy, man. I'm telling you, I love Ronnie Shields, man, and what Maul was able to do. Yeah, Maul just got to be back. Sleeper was good with it, fam. Ring rust is real too, but yeah, still got Maul right. Ryder didn't show up for a check last time, man. He tried to fight. He tried to fight a little bit. I ain't mad at him, but I just know he was outgunned. You know what I'm saying? I know he was outgunned. He was outgunned. My bad, y'all. Canelo brings him for money. They're not robbing him. Yeah, they ain't robbing him. Of course, Floyd want Canelo to lose. I mean, why would he really want him to lose? When they fought, he beat him. You know what I'm saying? Floyd ain't got no ill will towards Canelo. He didn't lose. He ain't salty. You get what I'm saying? He went on to continue to win and be great. You get what I'm saying? He retired at the top of his game, the same way he came in. You know what I mean? So he cool. Like, I don't think it's not about robbing Canelo. It's about Canelo doing what many people thought he wouldn't do, which is go over there to the PBC and get smoked with some of them killers that been on his line for years now. So look, I'm all about just giving people their credit, but I'm not going to overstate things, and I'm not going to make him out to be something that he not. We still not going to ignore the fact that we know he could have been gave us these fights and didn't do it because he just didn't simply want to. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't want to cry over what was. I want to talk about the now, and the now is with this news with him being, signing a 3-fight deal with PBC. I just have to respect that move. If that information is valid, that's correct. And he even posted on his IG and whatever, so his social media. So he said the deal is done. So I just respect it, and I want to give him his credit for it. I'm not here to try to slight him, and you know what I mean? I'm not trying to create scenarios where it's not going to be fair for him. This dude has always gotten a favorable nod with the judges, so I don't see why that's going to switch up now because he over there at the PBC. You know what I'm saying? BVO boxing was good with it, BVO. I got another winning, but I want to see the best version of Jermall show up. The best version of Maul could beat Canelo, in my opinion. The best version of Maul could beat Canelo. I think I want to see Spence with a fight in the 60s before he fights Canelo. You might see that, though, Teach. You might. They will market these fights during the NFL season. PBC, I think, is pretty damn smart, and I think they're showing the boxing world. If there's anybody still questioning, the validity of PBC, man, you might need to just pay attention a little bit more. I think they thriving in times where people continuously say that they're going broke. So I think the PBC is great for boxing, man. There's a lot of fighters that are not giving us the fights we want. Got to keep the same. Yeah, it's not. But again, I want to be clear, Sleeper, man. Like, this is the difference. Canelo is also looked at as a face of boxing, right? You even heard Earl come out and still say it's him, right? So why you hear his name come up more so than somebody else? Not saying we don't keep the same energy, because we do. It's about everybody fighting the best fighters, right? But when we got a guy that's making 30, 40, 50 million dollars, you get what I'm saying, to give us sparring matches and fight guys he want to fight, we got to hold him to it. You get what I'm saying? Because they holding him to the highest degree. You get what I'm saying? They're giving him all the praise. King, face of boxing, King Nello. So again, we only just ask that guy deliver. And again, I want to be transparent and clear. With this move, I feel like that's what he's doing. So I just want to give him his respect for it. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's doing. And I rock with it. You know what I'm saying? Giving us some meaningful fights. I could rock with it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You already know, man. Ain't proof shit to me. You already know Canelo take his bit. The King. Look, let's go. This is good for boxing. I mean, he's standing on business. You know what I mean? Right. And again, over here, I think we realistic about what he's supposed to be doing. We don't support a cheater. Makes me a hater. Nah, hell no, nah. You ain't a hater for that. You're playing chess. I'm telling you. Talk to him, Truly Blessed. I'm telling you, bro. They are. And again, they continue and deliver in a way that makes sense for us, the people sitting at home. So I just appreciate it, man. I'm glad to see it, but it's going to be real interesting to see how this deal play out for him, because they saying it could be upwards of $100 million. So this dude about to make a lot of money he about to make a whole career worth of earnings in a 3-fight deal. Just know that. And I think if he's going to earn it, it's going to be him fighting quality fighters. And I could respect that. Win, lose, or draw, I could respect it. You know what I'm saying? You know, boxing have common sense. These was nowhere else to go. Yeah, he had to. He said he had to. I mean, but you know what, D1? It's always somewhere else to go, right? Now going somewhere else might not have made as much sense as him going to the PBC, obviously, right? But it's always something he could have stayed stubborn and stayed on his high horse and continued to try to give mediocre fights, right? He could have continued to try to do that, but I think with this move, it at least ensures that he's gonna give us some quality, meaningful fights. And like I keep saying, I really could rock with it. You know what I'm saying? I could rock with it. Everybody wants to rock for their fighter, back them no matter what they do. Yeah, some people, but just know, for as long as I've had a channel, I've always called it down the middle. So I can't really help how other people call it. I can only help how I call it. And I know I call it down the middle. Jose Diaz, what's good with the family? How you feeling, my bro? Let me scroll down, man. Canelo might come out for the second greatest Mexican fighter. Nah, he still got, he have a ton of dungeon talk with Doom. What's good with the family? How you feeling, bro? Hope I was a sacrifice of Jermall. I don't think so. I think he's one of those guys that's gonna get you those fights. You get what I'm saying? I think that's what it is. So, and I feel like now is the time. It's unfortunately, but I guess now is the time because it seems like Canelo is ready to play ball. And I know the timing is skeptical to some people and it seems convenient, but it is what it is. I ain't feeling bad for Maul because I feel like he's going to prepare. I feel like him and Ronnie Shields going to go in that lab. They're going to cook up. He's going to have Maul in the best shape possible, mentally and physically, and we're going to see us a great fight. You know what I'm saying? When he defeats haters. Yeah, the haters, keyword, haters are always going to hate, bro. The haters going to always hate, but a good fight is a good fight. You get what I'm saying? A good fight is a good fight. And if Canelo gives me a good fight, I'm respecting it. Even though I don't particularly care for the timing in which he chose to fight Jermall, I'm still going to respect the fact that he's fighting him at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? So he's going to get the respect. He's going to get his just due over here when he's moving accordingly. And like I said, this is the signs of a guy that's trying to move accordingly, even though the timing benefits him. So, and it is what it is. Like, it's boxing, right? Top, yeah, that popping hot stuff, man. Will be magic. Beat the zone of PBC with no top rank campaign, anything. Right, yeah, right. So, I mean, the options are, of course, definitely the pickings are slim, but, you know, he could have always still put up resistance and not gave us something of substance. And the fact that I feel like he went the PBC route, I think that eliminates him not giving us something of substance. I think he will give us, you know, for as long as his deal is in place, he will give us fights of substance. You know what I'm saying? There. Yeah, man, look, he here now. That's where I'm at with it. He here now. Thomas, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? Yeah, Morrell is definitely one of the futures at 68, in my opinion. Zach B, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? Big money, just imagine with Canelo, how much the owner gets to pay Canelo. Win-win, right? He going to make that bag for sure, man. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. We ain't getting that fight because of this video I just played right here. I'm thinking Spence might be one of Canelo opponents. Yeah, Dungeon Talk. I keep hearing that too, bro. Keep hearing that. Yeah, haters is gonna always hate, but I want to be clear over here. I feel like I got real boxing fans and supporters, so we don't do no hating. We just want the best fighters in the ring with the best fighters if the opportunity is available. You know what I'm saying? And we know with Canelo, he can make things happen. You get what I'm saying? Because he got the pull, he got the leverage, he got the status. You get what I'm saying? He can do it. He been a cash cow for years now. So he definitely got the pull to give us the best fights possible. And that's all the only standard we hold him to. That's not in a hating effort. That's not because you want to see him lose. That's because you know he's a good fighter. And the only way you're going to see a good fight is if you're in there with somebody that's close to his talent and skill level. You get what I'm saying? The run-of-the-mill guys are not going to beat a Canelo Alvarez, respectfully. So those are not the fights that we want to see. Those are not the fights we care to see. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what's up, but I'm pushing for Charlo. I'm pushing for Charlo to just get back in there to what he loves and be the best version of himself. Whatever that is, if that can beat Canelo, then great. If not, then so be it. But as long as he come back there and you know, and perform at a high level, I'm cool. Yeah, the timing is perfect for him, right? Right, yeah, that's all it is. We just hold him accountable. Real ones hold him accountable. Haters do what haters do. Hate. You get what I'm saying? We don't hate nobody over here. You get what I'm saying? We rock with everybody. It was a career for all these guys. We see them in trash. These guys, but if they were homeless tomorrow, we'll do one thing for them. I don't agree with moves. But yeah, so that's why I say, man, for me, my voice, I make sure. Like I have criticism and critiques for these fighters, but it's never trashing them. Like nobody can never find a tape of me trashing any single fighter since I had this channel, and I take back what I'm saying. But I don't do it that way because it's never personal. Like even when I told people all the criticism I had for Canelo was based off his moves, not his level of talent. Never said he's not a talented fighter or a damn good fighter or one of the best fighters in boxing, right? But I definitely say that's a guy that's obviously slowing down with 60 plus fights, been pro since he was 15. You get what I'm saying? My criticism has always been, I think, spot on. Whereas most people will call him trash and they got a ton of different names for him. I just say he need to move better. And again, this move with PBC, it tells me he's doing that. So I can now give him his just due and his respect that I want to give him because that's what my channel is built on, giving fighters their credit. So again, when they move in the right way, you're going to hear my conversation move that way. I'm going to give them their credit and they just do. When they're not moving accordingly, then you'll hear me have certain criticism for fighters. But even inside that criticism, I'm not trashing a fighter talking about they bums, they garbage, they this. Nah, I just tell you how it is. You get what I'm saying? And my biggest criticisms for fighters come with how they move. You get what I'm saying? It don't even be the level of talent or lack thereof. It be with how they move. And it don't line up with the things that they tell the people. That's where my criticism lies for these fighters. It's never personal. I'm never up here, you know, just trashing them because that ruins the integrity of the sport. So again, I'm always bigging up these dudes when they do anything that's right in boxing. You get what I'm saying? I'm always able to give these dudes their credit, but I just want to be clear. Holding somebody accountable is not hating, and constructive criticism is not hating. You get what I'm saying? Sitting up saying guys fought nobody, that's hating. You know what I'm saying? When they in fact have, that's hating. You know what I'm saying? Trashing everybody that get in the ring is hating. I don't do that. You get what I'm saying? You already know, Zach. You already know, bro. And y'all keep me honest, and I'm gonna stay honest. I gotta make sure I call it down the middle with the boxing, man. And again, I'm just glad that Canelo finally said, you know what? It's time to go over there to the PBC and make it happen, bro. Salute to my bro, OZ Boxing 22. Much love and appreciation, family. Dudes, congrats, man. We appreciate you, man, supporting the grind. Much love and appreciation.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to you, bro. I want more fighters to move like Tszyu and Canelo. I mean, that's you know, that's a little subjective for me because again, when Tszyu, I say I would like fighters when Tszyu was switched on, he one of the better fighters in boxing. You get what I'm saying? But his moves could be a little erratic because he wears emotions on his sleeve. So I wouldn't necessarily. I'll say when Tszyu is switched on and moving accordingly, yeah, I'll say yeah, I like to see when he like that or moves like what Canelo is doing now. I could say yeah, I would like to see a fighter move like that, but you still can't forget all the time that he's maneuvered around quality opposition. That's just being real. He's made a lot of business moves, and it's not about him being scared of none of these fighters, in my opinion. It's just about business. And I feel like he's played the business of boxing very well to his favor. You get what I'm saying? In terms of selecting opponents and things like that. And it is what it is, right? It's just business. It's the business of boxing. It's just what it is, right? But we know what it is when you got a guy competing at 155 pounds, when you got killers at 154. That's very obvious. There's no denying that. You can't cover that up. You can't shoe shine it. You can't tell nobody he not doing what we see him doing. You get what I'm saying? But I try to be real. It's not because he's scared of these dudes. It's about business. And if it don't make sense for him at the time, he's not going to do it. He's shown us that in the past. That don't mean he's never challenged himself. That wouldn't be fair or real to him if you say that, right? But we've seen countless or a number of different opportunities where he could have gave us a different fight and he didn't do it. That's all I'm saying. But again, that all could be water under the bridge to a certain degree, because we are here now where this deal is in place. And if they're saying 3-fight deal, I respect it. It's smoke over there at the PBC. And that's what 3 fights is going to get him. Smoke. You get what I'm saying? And it's like no harm, no foul. Look, you can't rewind and say, I wish he would have did this. We could sit there and say that, but we can't do nothing about it. Now we could just deal with it now. And now there's this deal in place for him to fight people that matter. And to me, even though the timing benefits him, like I said, I could still find some level of respect in that. You get what I'm saying? And again, it's business. So he's felt like the time is right. I can't tell the man what to do. I could just only hope that he fight the guys when the opportunities present themselves. But he found another way to create these opportunities for himself and give us meaningful fights. I'm cool with it. I ain't gonna kill him for it. Like, I ain't here to cry. And I'm glad. Canelo, you get your just due from Just Due today, man. You standing on business to me, because you're doing business with the PBC. And I feel like they got the fighters that really could give you the type of challenges we want to see. We're not sitting here watching Canelo fights hoping that he lose. You only feel like that when he's not fighting the guys he should fight. You get what I'm saying? But he getting in there with a guy that's of some substance. Let's go. We getting us a good fight. You get what I'm saying? Salute to you, Sleeper. You already know. Got to be solid. I try to be straight across the board with all the fighters, man. Ashley's Corner, what's good with it, cuzzo? How you feeling? Hold them all accountable, right? Everybody, you know what I mean? Yeah, right, PBC, yeah, right. You know how I go. Go Flow, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? Yeah, facts. We can't go forward if you stuck in the past. And again, don't get me wrong, right, Sleeper? I can put things in perspective. Like, I can rewind and say it was a certain way he was moving that I didn't particularly rock with, right? But I'm not going to stay stuck there, right? That's not going to be, that conversation ain't going to go too long, because I ain't going to be stuck on what all the stuff he did or didn't do back then. All I know now, based off what we're being told, is he's doing something and doing business with the PBC, and I could just respect it. I tip my hat to him. This is dope. This is good for boxing. Another sign that the PBC, in fact, is not broke. And I'm also hearing that this 3-fight deal can be upwards of $100 million for this man. So if that's broke, please, man, PBC, teach Just Do how to be broke like y'all. You're out here making deals like that, and that's just for one guy. That's him. That's on his end, getting that type of bread. So PBC broke, then, you know what I'm saying? 10K, man, they broke as hell, man. Teach me the ways, PBC, please, bro. Teach your boy Just Do the ways, man. Teach me the ways. And again, for the people that heavily favored Canelo, you should feel glad, because now y'all could poke y'all chests out just a bit, because now he essentially going after smoke. So maybe y'all live to poke y'all chest out a little bit, which is good. Again, I'm glad to be wrong about this, and I just want to see the fights. I want to see these 3 fights materialize, and I expect them to be meaningful fights. You know what I'm saying? All of them. You know what I'm saying? So again, they saying Charlo up at bat first. That's cool with me. I mean, I wonder what's next, and then what's next. And I'm just wondering, you know what I mean? Could it be a Demetrius Andrade? Would he finally find a way to fight, or a reason to fight David Benavidez and all of this? You get what I'm saying? It's fun. It's fun to think about. But at the very least, we know if it's 3 fights over on that side, they should all be meaningful. All of them. It should be fights that none of us really should have an issue with. And that's all. That's the only thing that an honest supporter of Canelo is asking of him. That's it. You're not asking of him. You're not asking him to be Superman and fight them all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You're not asking for that. You're just asking for the man to perform to the standard that your biggest fans hold you to. They call you the king, face of boxing. No problem, yo. So again, when we ask him to fight somebody of substance, that's not because you hate him. That's because you want to see him perform to the standard that people hold him to. That's fair. You get what I'm saying? You the king, you should have no problem getting in there with another quality fighter. No problem at all. Get what I'm saying? So it should be fun. Charlo, Benavidez, and Spence. That'd be fun, Ray. That'd be fun, bro. That'd be fun. I don't think Charlo getting knocked out, though, BBO. I don't think Charlo get knocked out. You know what I mean? Why I say that? I mean, we just seen John Ryder take Canelo's best shots. And I ain't saying John Ryder ain't tough, but we know anything about Charlo. He tough with a beard. You know what I mean? Charlo ain't no hoe. He ain't coming to just get punched on. You get what I'm saying? He gonna give it a go. You know what I mean? Lay off or not, Charlo gonna give it a go. And I keep saying this. I feel like when Charlo back is against the wall, he performed his best too. Just like certain people say about Tszyu. You get what I'm saying? When everybody betting against him, he always shine, right? Well, I feel like when Charlo back against the wall, he performed at a high level, is what I'm saying. I ain't saying he's Superman. I'm just saying back against the wall, I feel like he performed at a high level. And ain't going to be no different when he had his fight. David needs to fight Morrell. Yeah, I would love to see it, BVO. But this right here, man, I'm going to play this one more time, and I'm going to take this off. This is why I feel like we're not getting to David Morrell and David Benavidez in a nutshell. And salute to my bro Ghost for sending it to me.
You mentioned like a list of names. Who do you think is likely for David and when do you want to see David?
You know what? I think David Morrell wants to fight David, but his trainer doesn't want to let him fight yet. Bertrand Hill?
Virgil's training?
Or what's his name?
Hunter.
Bertrand Hunter or something like that. Yeah. I don't know.
No, we don't know.
Sorry. Yeah. So I don't know who's next. We're waiting. You heard Ronnie Shields, I believe, trains David Morrell.
Yeah.
He said that David Morrell is not ready. So I mean, we're here, we're waiting, man. We're here to face whoever, you know.
This is really frustrating. Now, Ronnie, once again, tell me in your heart of hearts, do you think David Morrell actually penned this? Did he say this in your mind?
You know what?
Just wanted to play this for anybody that didn't hear. Appreciate my bro for sending it to me.
Let me go back a little ways, right?
But this right here in a nutshell is why we ain't getting this fight to me.
Right. Right afterwards, they asked me that I think David Morrell was ready for David Benavidez right after that fight. And I said, look, not yet. I said, I just got one fight with the man. Let me have a few fights with him, and then I'll let you know if he's ready or not. Well, after Alvarez's last fight, I said, hell yeah, we ready. Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
So Morrell could have said that because he knows exactly what I said. And David Benavidez's father came out and said, oh yeah, see, they're not ready. And I've only had one fight with him, you know? But now I got David doing what things that I think he needs to do in order to fight anybody. Now, if it is true that they're backing out, you know, yeah, hell yeah, he probably said it.
You see? Yeah, straight like that. Skywalker boxing, my bro. What's good with the Skywalker? How you feeling, bro? And that's just straight like that. Yeah, after the very first fight he ever had with David Morrell, yeah, he said, yeah, not right now. Let him build and get some more time. But he said, man, after this more recent fight, man, he said he'll fight anybody. Hell yeah, he doing the things I need him to do to beat anybody. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So, right, man. So he tells his fighters dare not to be great. So again, that was after the first fight with him. And that makes sense because that would be stupid. Like, why would you do that when you ain't even had no time to build no chemistry with a fighter? So again, the timing of it, they thought they was slick. You try to ask that question early in the game where it wouldn't have made sense. And then, you know, damn well he done got the seasoning he needed with this fighter to feel confident. Now it's we fighting MUNGUIA. That's all I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? It's now we fighting MUNGUIA. I don't like that because his father was on record multiple times talking about that fight Morrell. So I just don't get how you got from Morrell to MUNGUIA. I mean, I know they both start with an M, but I still don't know how you got Morrell to MUNGUIA. I'm not understanding that one. You know what I'm saying? You say repeat what he said. He basically said Mr. Vegas was good with it. I got you, Ghost. He basically said they came to him and asked him after his very first fight with David Morrell, would he be willing to fight David Benavidez? And he told them, not right now. He just only had one fight with him. Let him get, you know, some more time with him first. So he said, you know, since then, you know, they done got it in, and he basically seen what he needed to see from Morrell to feel confident that he could fight anybody. So he said, hell yeah, we'll fight him. So, you know what I mean? David Morrell is wanting to fight, and he wanted as well. So I mean, this whole notion that he was holding him back is BS. And again, I get it the first time. I understand that, y'all. I get it. He said no the first time. But again, after one fight, let's be real. He was supposed to say that after one fight. Get what I'm saying? This ain't no tough man contest. And get what I'm saying? Is being smart. So he figured he needed more time with Morrell. And since then, he's had that time and he's on that. They with it. So it's just unfortunate we won't get it. You get what I'm saying? Right. Hey, McGee swept to the side, man. McGee, man. My guy signed that paperwork. They didn't talk to him, man. I got this other video too, Ghost. I got it. I'm about to pull it up now. So it is what it is, man. And I ain't calling nobody nothing. I'm just putting it out there. I just know they went from Morrell to MUNGUIA overnight. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Chop was good with it. Bag. He just want that bag. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Oh, you say Morrell just want the bag. I think Morrell really want to fight him. I think Morrell really think he can beat him. Mr. Kyra, what's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? McGee, step aside, little bro. Yeah, I think he really think he can beat him, bro. I really do. And now that I know his trainer on par, he feel the same way. Look, man, I know we ain't going to get it, though. We probably get MUNGUIA. We probably get David Benavidez stopping MUNGUIA when they fight, because that's what I think going to happen. Y'all smash that like button for your bro. Sub to the channel if y'all haven't. Felix Nunez, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? Ain't nobody want to see him. That's what I say, man. It's crazy. Can you unify intern belts? Somebody else asked that. I wouldn't know, right? I wouldn't know. It's funny, but I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Hold on, let me pull this up. Salute to my bro YSM. Was this YSM that you sent me? Yeah, salute to the homie YSM Sports Media, man. I'm gonna play this too. B-Dog, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? Morrell wants to smoke. He called out Benavidez, man. Said David can't walk through Cuba. I get his shoes took right. I'm telling you, he wants smoke for sure. I think. See, Canelo versus Benavidez until he signed a fight. I'm pushing for that one. Yeah, I think he should fight him too. The Cuban Anthony Yard. That's who Morrell is. He said he the Cuban Anthony Yard. I thought Jacobs retired. Now Jacobs still hanging in there. Now let's play this. Salute to YSM. Like I said, man. Salute to Ghost D, man. My bro, what's good with it, family? How you feeling, Brody?
The whole thing. So you cannot fight every 2 months or 3 months.
So can we expect that in late 2023, early 2024?
We have a signed contract. Oh. So it will fight. And besides that,
a signed contract that Morrell is after.
Morrell will fight Benavidez regardless.
Immediately after.
Hopefully after, or if not, he will keep busy, but he's ready to fight because he won the fight. He's one of the fighters, Cuban fighters. He have no fear, and he make his decision that is the fight that he won. Now, Canelo.
Yeah, straight like that. So all that notion that Morrell don't want to fight him for real, I don't know what that is. Like, I don't know what more do they be needing. It's crazy. It's like, what more is he supposed to do? Soon as Benavidez came out and said that he never agreed to signing nothing with Morrell, that's when Morrell started going off on him. So if that's not showing that you want to fight, he immediately got agitated by him doubling down that he didn't sign nothing. Morrell went on a little rampage, you know what I'm saying, on social media. He started going right for him. So again, it's just fun, man. I'm not here to put the jackets on the fighters. I'll let people do that. I just know I would have wanted to see this fight. Whether they say it's too early, I would have rather them prove to me that it was too early for Morrell than just say it and go to MUNGUIA. You get what I'm saying? And again, if it was too early, why was you calling him out 50-something weeks ago? 50-something weeks ago. What was it, like 52 or more weeks ago? You was calling David Morrell out on IG. Then you fast forward to today, you saying he need to build his fan base. Don't tell me I'm bugging. I'm not bugging. I hear the switch. I can go find an interview right now where he called Morrell out on IG. He did it. That was 50-something weeks ago. Get what I'm saying? 50-something, bro. $50-some weeks ago, bro. And so again, man, I just don't know, man. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. So I ain't making nobody out to be nothing that they ain't. I'm just saying I think the young man want a shot at Benavidez, man. I think it's safe to say he want a shot at him. I think he want a shot at him. My bad, y'all. They said they've been invited. Well, the WC champ. They got clean boxing. Yeah, right. Morrell, I just think he a credible guy, man. More credible than what people give him credit for. And again, they never start talking about money and all this different stuff until they got to this dude. Then they talking about fans and not enough money and the fight ain't big enough. My thing to that, my question to that, I'm not even arguing. I'm not an argumentative dude. I just have conversations. My thing is, if he needed more fans, if you needed more money, if the fight wasn't big enough, if it didn't make sense right now, if it needed to be built, why were you on record calling him out? Is my question to you. Why would you be calling him out then? You can't have all that energy for calling him out. And then when it looked like it's an opportunity for you to fight him, you say all this other stuff. That's just as clear as day. That's everything right there. That's just putting it out there. That's what my issue is. Like I seen the call outs. I seen y'all mention. I heard y'all mention this dude name multiple times about fighting him. And then it's like, oh nah, you know what? Nah, he need more fans. This ain't he ain't got enough fans. That we need to build this. This need a couple more years. I mean, he ain't fought enough people and he ain't earned the rights. Why the hell you calling him out? Not the other way around. Y'all was calling him out on IG. You called him out in Spanish too. You did it. I promise you he did. I just watched this the other day. And I seen this timestamp on it 50-some weeks ago that video existed. So that's all I'm saying, man. If he wasn't credible or none of these things, I just don't understand why you would call him out. Why would you call a fighter? You get what I'm saying? That's all. Don't call a fighter. Yeah, I like your Elvis, Thomas. I like your Elvis, yo. I like your Elvis. And he said, might as well be a WBC franchise. And Morrell signed. Yeah, that's the kill shot. Yeah, he did say he signed, man. So again, you can't say he don't want to fight him. Can't say he don't want to fight him. You get what I'm saying? We just ain't getting a fight right now because I think they ain't ready to take that challenge. They rather fight somebody else. They rather fight MUNGUIA. You get what I'm saying? I don't think he's scared of him. I don't think David Benavidez is scared of nobody. You get what I'm saying? I just don't think they feel like the timing is right then. So again, we just won't see that fight for right now. But again, you know, we still got Canelo for what it's worth, right? Still got Canelo on the hook for these 3 fights. That should be very interesting, man. My bad, y'all. Morrell's unknown bum bash. Morrell's plant. Benavidez. I mean, look, you can have that. I definitely don't think the dude is no bum basher though. I don't think Morrell fought tons of bums in those 9-10 fights he got. I don't think so. But I wouldn't mind seeing him fight Caleb Plant either. And then Benavidez. Listen, I'm not a all or nothing type dude. I'm just saying I know there was an opportunity for this fight to be made now, but it ain't happening, and it's not because of David Morrell or Ronnie Shields. That's what I'm saying. From what I gather from the stuff that I see, I just don't feel like, you get what I'm saying? I don't feel like we I don't feel like we can say the dude don't want to fight. That's all. So again, Morrell been fighting 12 rounders since about his 3rd pro fight. You get what I'm saying? I think he's held the version of a title since about his 3rd fight. So, I mean, I don't know. I just think it's been a little bit different with him. Right? He said David B pulling the bud. 6 out of the top 10 fighters on his resume. I don't think people really look deep at the resume. His resume better than what it's quality over quantity for me. I ain't saying he beat the best of the best, but again, as soon as he start calling for the best of the best, look at the issue he having. People start talking about who he didn't fight. What did Kyron Davis do? Lemieux. That's what I'm saying. Who picking any of those dudes right now to beat David Morrell? I don't think people looking at it more than one way. They don't looking at it one way. I think he fought some solid fighters, Greeks. I do. And again, just look at it this way, Greeks. Who out of the last handful of David Benavidez opponents that you would really truly pick to beat David Morrell right now? You get what I'm trying to say? So from just that alone, they can't say it don't make sense because you fought lesser talented guys than David Morrell is what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Nobody picking David Lemieux to beat David Morrell right now either. You get what I'm saying? But I wouldn't mind if he fought Caleb Plant than David Benavidez, bro. That's cool. But I think Plant might have a bigger fight lined up in mind. I think. Real for nobody. Yeah, man. So again, they mentioned them. That's the only argument I'm making, y'all. I hear everybody when you can have the bum bashers, you can have he ain't fought nobody, it's not time. I get all of y'all. I want to be very clear. But my problem is, I get what y'all saying, but why was they calling this man out? If all of that was going, just to say that it ain't time, why would you call him out? You get what I'm saying? That's the only issue I have. They called him out. They was talking, Jose Benavidez said enough of the talking. It's time for the talking to end. He tagged David Morrell on IG and everything. And get a real super fight. All the guys we want to fight now. Nothing to look forward to. Look, I'm not mad at it, bro. But again, I want to make sure we're having the right conversation. I'm just saying for the people that's saying that he wasn't ready, why was they calling him out? You get what I'm saying? I'm not mad that it don't happen right now. You get what I'm saying? I'm not mad. Get a new headline himself. Yeah, right. I'm telling you, Morrell didn't get touched yet. You may not have a chin. Yeah, Morrell, nice, man. I like him, though. I like what I see in Morrell right now. You can tell something special. Right. I'm telling you, you can see it, Thomas. He got something good going on with him, man. But look, I'm cool with the marination a little bit. But the only thing I'm not cool with is them just acting like he ain't shit, but y'all was calling him out. Y'all get what I'm saying? Don't call him out then. That's the only reason I'm mainly even talking about this. You get what I'm saying? I'm not mad that they chose it. They said they want to fight Munguia. Cool. It's no big deal. It's all good. But my only issue is going to be then y'all shouldn't have called him out. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, right. He early in the game. He is early in the game, Greeks. He is, man. Good fun, no matter what you think. To prove himself. Yeah. That's how I look at it, Sleeper. He just want to prove himself. You know what I'm saying? Right. You get what I'm saying? They did that. And they did this a long time ago, too. Like, if the fight didn't make sense now, why did you took time out of your day to tag him in an IG post and call him out directly and tag him by name? You get what I'm saying? This was mad long ago. So he way more ready now than he was 50-something weeks ago. You get what I'm saying? If it was cool to call him out way back then, why wouldn't it be cool to fight him now? That's my only issue. Other than that, I'm cool. But that's my only issue. And I think that's reasonable. You get what I'm saying? Why say y'all wanted to fight him then? Right. You get what I'm saying? Right. Just don't say you wanted to fight him. And again, let me be clear. This ain't my energy is not with David Benavidez. Because I think David Benavidez will fight whoever. I really do. I think that. Just do things David Benavidez will fight whoever. But his father is just talking on both sides. That's all. And I'm not even crucifying him for it. I'm not. It's just a conversation with me. It's never nothing personal. It's just this is the stuff he said, and that's my only issue with it. Like I've heard you say something else. Now you saying something different. Now that it seemed like the possibility of the fight is here. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, y'all. My bad, y'all. I had a text. But yeah, man, salute to David Benavidez. I think he'll fight anybody, man. I really do, y'all. I really think he'll fight anybody. But again, that was his father speaking on both sides. That's all I'm saying. So no issue with David Benavidez and him speaking on fighting Munguia. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't think he no sucker. I don't think he no duck and none of that. You know what I mean? I just know his father spoke on both sides, and that could be a bit confusing. Is all I'm saying. That could just be a little confusing for the people. And they push for Canelo first, which they should. Nah, Mr. Vegas, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I just want to make sure people hear the conversation that I'm having. And it's cool. I'm not stuck on this having to be a fight. And I ain't one of the guys. That's going, demonize him or make him out to be some duck if he don't fight Morrell right now. That's not my angle. It's just a conversation for me. And I think the couple clips that I played basically explained that David Morrell is ready and his coach, his trainer, is more than willing to put him in there with whoever. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So other than that, it's just a conversation for me. I'm not stuck on it. Like, I'm not one of them dudes that want to make Benavidez look like a sucker or he's a duck because he ain't fighting him, man. Nah, I ain't one of them. I don't do that. You know what I mean? It just is what it is, but we ain't gonna get this fight right now, and that's cool. Morrell will get some more seasoning, and I think it'll be even tougher fight later, though, to be honest with you. I think the more experience David Morrell get, I think that fight is a potentially even tougher fight for Benavidez. And that's just me. Like, I heard somebody say like 3 years down the line. I feel like 2-3 years, David Morrell gonna be a damn problem. He won now. I think 2 to 3 more years, he'll really be a problem. You know what I mean? I feel like Benavidez is young. What is he, 26? I feel like he can continue to make subtle improvements and get better as well, too. And the thing with David Benavidez is he always willing to put in the work. For him to be coming from a guy that was fat, a little fat kid, he puts in the work, bro. And I respect the hell out of his work ethic, man. I like David Benavidez. I like the energy. I even like his pops. Like, again, I just want to make it very clear to everybody in here. Y'all smash that like button too, man. It's never personal with me. I just have conversations about what they put out there. You get what I'm saying? I'm different than other people. Other people got to make it personal. It's not. I just have conversations about the latest on boxing. And I felt like this right here potentially could have been a good ass fight for us to see. But I'm not necessarily against it happening at a later date. But again, when people say, oh, he's not ready and he's nobody, the only resistance I have, this is the reason why I played these clips, because this nobody or this guy with only 10 fights, they were calling him out way before he even had 10 fights, is what I'm saying. And it was cool to fight him then. So why would it make less sense to fight him now when he got more seasoning than he did when y'all initially spoke his name? You get what I'm saying? I'm a logical thinker. And again, whatever the answer is, it is. But I just throw this stuff out there and I let y'all make of it what y'all will. That's what's out there. You get what I'm saying? Zachary Murray, what's good with the fan? Maximum, and I like Morrell. I told y'all, yeah, man, I like them both. I rock with them both because I really rock with boxing. I like both of these dudes. Cuban Assassin coming for your soul. I like that one. Ghost Cuban Assassin. I like that one. There's more Benavidez, drag it out. Right. I think it'd just be it'd be even better fight. It could potentially be a tougher fight for Benavidez with the more Morrell learns. He looked like he's one of those guys, y'all. But again, I'm not against the fight not happening now. Benavidez, to me, and I've always been an advocate for him getting the Canelo fight. Always. But I mean, maybe he might get it in his 3-fight deal. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? Right. I mean, he said you got Quigley. You got Quigley with the upset. Man, Quigley, man. They look ready to go, man. They look ready. Them fight early. Just let Morrell get in there with the big dogs now. If he confident, put him in there. Right. I'm cool with it too. I'm cool. I'm definitely cool with it, Thomas. But I want people to understand, like, I'm with y'all too. If y'all feel like Benavidez should be pushing for something different, I'm not mad at that. But I'm just pointing out to y'all, just in case y'all didn't catch it. The only reason why we even pushed for this fight is because they mentioned this guy's name so long ago. You get what I'm saying? So that's all. You know what I mean? Seeing the no Morrell want to do. So that's just boxing talk. And it could be, yo. It could be, Mr. Vegas. It could be, bro. It could be. But again, when you make it your business to call a guy out and you said the caption was like enough of the talking and it's time to fight now. And you get what I'm saying? You can't then turn around after you said that. And when it looked like it's time to fight, you be like, oh, man, you need to build up your resume. You need more followers. You need more of a fan base. You get what I'm saying? That don't sit well with me. That's double talking for me. But at the end of the day, it is boxing. So I'm not mad at it. You get what I'm saying? It happens. Like, just because somebody issue a call out or say something don't mean the fight gonna happen. But I want people to understand, if I put up resistance in this conversation, this is why. Because I've heard what they did. They went over there calling the young king out. Pop with the drop. What's good with it? I think David trying to wait. So Canelo fight might be. Nah, that's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that because I truly believe he deserved the Canelo fight, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with that. This battle fight is known sure you say you cracked him. Right. And McQueen was good. Wouldn't be surprised if Quigley won. I wouldn't be either. Benavidez, Doug Arthur. Nah, Doug Morrell. You stupid. Let's do what's your thoughts on Big Baby interview saying retire. Hey, bro, I thought about making a short video on that. Truly blessed. It's funny you asked me that, bro. I was thinking about making a video on that, and I played the interview yesterday and we talked about it. I feel like, you know, it's a very honest approach that he has to the sport. I think he understands what he want and what he don't want. And what I gathered from that interview is, you know, I know he say he don't love boxing like that, but I think he's found some love within the sport. So I think that's good for him, right? He's found enough reasons, obviously, and he's motivated by enough things, enough to keep going and being successful. So I thought that him saying he didn't love boxing would, you know, be detrimental moving forward. Like, you get what I'm saying? Something like this, if you don't love it, why do it, right? But like I also heard that he said he found love within the sport, like the brotherhoods, the relationships, some of the bonds that he's formed because of boxing. And I think because of that, and also obviously motivated by him striving for financial stability, is enough to keep him putting in the work and keeping him honest. And I thought it was real interesting how he said, you know, the minute he turned pro, he felt like it's been a job ever since. I was like, wow. So it's just interesting to hear. Very, very interesting dude, to say the least, man. He don't open up a lot to the media and things like that because he say he don't care about that part of it. So, you know what I mean? But I thought that was it was deep, man. I thought it was some gems in there. You know what I mean? 26, 27, he trying to get in and get out. And I don't think nothing wrong about being sure of yourself and wanting to do things outside of boxing, especially when we consider how much time and effort, how much sacrifice go into the sport of boxing. Like, so much that you miss out on just staying dedicated to your craft. So I kind of understand where you're coming from to a certain degree. Like, boxing requires all of you. You get what I'm saying? So I get it, man. I get it. But it's going to be interesting to see these next few years for him, man. Him fighting Charles Martin, Sleeper, is a good fight for him moving forward. I think that's a solid fight. I think the other guy would have been good too. But I think this Charles Martin is a good test, a former belt holder, title holder, champion, with ex-champion, whatever you want to call him, right? With some experience, some heavy-handed dude. I think Jared Anderson's athleticism right off the bat and the variation of different punches, I think, will trouble Charles Martin. I think he'll get the stoppage. Now, yeah. Just say go build your resume and y'all ain't have to call him out. That's all I'm saying, y'all. That's all I'm saying. That's my only resistance. Y'all was calling him out. Now it's like, oh, you got to build your resume. I'm focused on Canelo. I get that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But certain stuff don't need to be said. You get what I'm saying? I'm putting faith in Jerry Anderson after his interview. Nah, Mr. Vegas, don't do him like that. Just think about where he come. Just look at it this way, bro. And again, I ain't trying to change your mind. I'm just trying to offer a different perspective, right? Not to change your mind. I was thinking like, damn, how could you bet on a guy that don't love the sport and saying some of the things he said? But then when you consider the business of boxing and how the negative impact it can have on the individual that's trying to climb through the ranks, just think about it. The business of boxing, how corrupt it could be. And like, you get what I'm saying? I think that is what kills the love of the sport for him. Like all the stuff that comes with it. So, but I think through all of that, you get what I'm saying? He's found enough reasons, like I said, to continue to push and try to be great at it. You get what I'm saying? And it's like I'm trying to understand where he's coming from more so than criticizing for how he feel. Right? I just want to understand. I feel like I have a different assessment for y'all if I try to understand where he's coming from, and I think that can be some of the reasons why you get what I'm saying. The politics and the business of boxing. And again, pay attention to what he said. Like, he brought up the Tank and Ryan fight, and he said, what was that fight for again? And he was like, exactly. And he's like, you get what I'm saying? Like, people are making, a lot of money. Like, he put a lot of things in perspective, the way people make money, and it don't have to be for a title. It's like he hit on some things in there, and it let me know that I kind of get it a little bit. I understand them a bit. You know what I'm saying? A good thing, yeah, Martin versus Rivera shows Martin is an all-around fighter. Rivera is one-dimensional. We need more fights like that. Shakur versus Martin, I want to see it. For versus Frank Martin, I would love it, bro. Yeah, right. Lonely sport. So I think that's where he was coming from. You know what I'm saying? I think he was coming from a place like that. Kind of reminds me of all them celebrities crying how the parents made them rich by putting them in acting too soon. Yeah, forcing them. And it's like he just found a out and a way to make money and something that he's good at. And I think he figures like his strive to become financially stable is through boxing. You get what I'm saying? And even with him saying some of the things he said, I could still respect it because we know this dude from what we know so far, he's a hard worker. You get what I'm saying? Very talented kid, but he works hard as well. So I think as long as he does that, he'll be just fine, right? I don't think the mentality would necessarily come to haunt him or hurt him because I think he's sure of himself and he know what he wants. Like I was very surprised at him say he thought he was going to retire that early. I was like, man, I didn't think he would say that, but he damn sure say he fight to no 40, no 35, none of that. So it's going to be interesting these next few years, man. It's like he just put his clock up on, you know what I mean, for everybody. So it's crazy. It's even more why I don't trust him. But think about it, bro. I know he said the money, but I again, little things like him saying he found love within the sport, like with the bonds and the relationships, those are real. Those are solid. And I feel like those, you get what I'm saying, can be the reason you strive to be great. You get what I'm saying? And I think this dude really want to retire young with his faculties and financially stable where he can still go do other things. You get what I'm saying? I'm not like, don't get me wrong. This don't sound like that. No guy that's chasing no legendary status or nothing like that, right? But at the same time, any young man in a sport that's this successful early and sounds that sure of himself, I could level with him. I could respect it. You get what I'm saying? I think he know what he wants from the sport. And it's cool. Like, I don't think he going about it the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? He's not an attention whore. It's a lot of little other different things where you could rock with him. You get what I'm saying? Just putting in the work. You get what I'm saying? And again, boxing is one of them lonely sports, like they said, or one of the loneliest. So I think it's some things that tie into that a little bit for him. You know what I mean? I said saying that Thomas Boxing is having some fights tonight on YouTube. Thomas Boxing is having some fights tonight. I'll check it out. What's that? That's a channel on here because Tank Ryan did something. Doesn't mean he can. Famous or close to it. Plus, he need a dance partner. No. I don't think he was saying that, but he was just saying you don't necessarily all the way have to have a belt to be able to make money. You're not saying he just gonna pop up and do it, right? But he just like, you see how that fight wasn't for a title or anything, but you see how they were well off. They made a lot of money. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think he's a smart kid, man. But I get you, Mr. Vegas. Like I get you, but I think temperament, attitude give you a reason to root for him, right? You get what I'm saying? Right. He's just young. I think it would change when his brain fully develops. He might change his mind, bro. He might. He did say he been boxing since the age of 8. Yeah, that facts. He said something about being burnt out too. I thought that was interesting because a lot of times you don't hear that. You hear a guy that's his age. You hear them speaking about longevity and wanting to continue boxing for X amount of time and get titles in this division and that division. And he's at the biggest division, so ain't no up and down for him. He's where he at. And he just sure of himself. And I'm not mad at it, right? Everybody don't want to box till they 30-something, 40. And it's refreshing in a way to hear somebody that young sound like they that sure of themselves and what they want. And he easily got the talent to take it to his 30s and later and past that. But I mean, I respect it. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like he goes about handling his business the right way. So, and the fact that he said he burnt out was very, ear catching. Caught my ear for sure. Just wanted to have kids out every day, be with them. You can't do that when you're boxing. It's true. It's true, Miss Joette. So again, I think his intent and things like that, his purpose is pure. You get what I'm saying? I think his intentions are in a good space. You know what I'm saying? So I like Jared Anderson. Like him, but let's see how long he stick around. Salute to Miss Joette. Appreciate you. He did say that though. It's a YouTube channel, Thomas Boxing. Best sleeper. I'll check it out. I like to support other people and content creators as well, especially when it's, they on the same type of time as me. Still root for him. I ain't gonna jump. But I get what you're saying. But you it kind of raised your eyebrow a little bit. Caught your ear, and you like, huh? Like you just ain't expect it. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think he's a dude to root for, and I think he really having fun with this sport. So He's interesting. He's fun to watch. Quigley Punk Berlanga. You know what? I got that clip. Hold on. I got you. It will be measured. If he lose, we will see then. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely, truly blessed. Absolutely, fam. Let me see something real quick. Berlanga was amped up, man. Berlanga was amped, bro. Roger Berlanga was amped. Let me take this on. Let me pull it. Y'all punch the like button for me, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all sub to the channel if y'all haven't. Appreciate everybody in the building on this Good Friday, man. It's rainy, man. The weather is not good where I'm at. Not too good, y'all. Let me pull this up. Had to weigh in already. Yeah, he said Berlanga was getting in his feelings because he couldn't hit Quigley's head at the face-off. Yeah, Quigley is an even kill guy. Like, I don't expect him to lose his head in the face-off. So I hope Edgar Berlanga got some other tactics up his sleeve, because Quigley ain't gonna care. He's just gonna smile or look at him the same way he was doing in his thing. I got the video clip. Y'all know I keep the clips for y'all, man. Y'all know I'm the clip king. Hold on, man. They just giving me an issue loading the clip. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know your boy's the clip king. I said Anderson will be okay because in competitive era heavyweights. Yeah, it's not where it needs to be honest, though. It's just not, Roger. It's not where it needs to be. And then the fights that are there, like, they're not happening. Like, and it's the attitude of the people that's in place that's making heavyweight boxing like this. If everybody had a mentality like Wilder, it wouldn't be this way. Because everybody that's quality of substance would be mixing it up and fighting each other. We wouldn't have all this juking and jiving and all this rhetoric and all this senseless, like, back and forth and none of it leading to a fight. And I'm not trying to say that to make it seem like Wilder is better than everybody and nobody is a real fighter in the heavyweight division. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying right off top, for one of the guys' names that's always out there, that mentality, Wilder got a fighter's mentality, man. More people had it, they'll be fighting a little bit of everybody, bro. It's raining out there in B-More too. Yeah, it's a little, you know what I mean, gloomy out. Usyk Fury not fighting anyone. Daniel, you get what I'm saying, Thomas? Why is we hearing Usyk fighting Daniel Dubois, who's coming off of Achilles, a torn Achilles or something like that? Why? Why are we hearing that? You get what I'm saying? Usyk versus Sanchez. You get what I'm saying? We'd take that over a guy coming off a torn Achilles. Face of Charlo Leo can have an effect, but EJ done it. Mike and Charles, hopefully at least. Yeah, facts, Fate. And at the end of the day, it's just boxing, right? EJ said, good 8 to 10 weeks, man. Anybody should be able to, you know what I mean? Basically should be ready if it take more than 8 to 10 weeks. So, I mean, Tyson Fury want to fight anyone dangerous, right? Sleeper, he don't. And I think he second guessed himself when it comes to Usyk. I think if you look at the past and Fury, you see you got a couple fights to go to look at. He struggles with guys that are smaller than him. If you look at Steve Cunningham, was the first guy to knock Tyson Fury down. He was smaller than him. He gave him trouble, even though Tyson Fury came back late, leaning and laying on him and things like that, ended up knocking him out, right? But his ass struggled. Then you seen the fight with Otto Wallin. He struggled. Big cut over his eye. He just didn't look good. Fight went the distance. And I think the difference between those little guys and Usyk being a smaller guy, I think Usyk is far more skilled, far more disciplined, more crafty, more versatile, you know what I mean? And just more talented than all of those guys. And I think he understands that. And I just don't think I don't want to say scared, but I just don't think he's in a rush to challenge Usyk right now. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be undisputed, not trying to risk it when it's that close, I think, right? Tyson trying to hold on that belt as long as possible. He absolutely is, Fate. Try Berlanga get knocked down. Yeah, laced out. When he don't get knockouts, his fights lack. Like they're lackluster. You know what I'm saying? They're not usually exciting. Well, look at this little face off. Weak ass music. Turn that weak ass music off. There we go. Yo, he snapped. Yo, did y'all peep it? Yo, nah, snatching the belt is crazy though, bro. Nah, bro, he snatched same with Joshua. They struggle with smaller, faster fighters, right, Thomas? You peeped that too, right? And it's just something dudes be in their chest, and it's a little more difficult for them to for them to figure out, should I say. But did y'all see how Berlanga snatched the belt from bro? They supposed to be holding the belt together. Yo, bro, disrespect. Bro snatched the belt. Look, Quigley don't even care. Quigley don't care one bit. Bro went to flex. He said, all right, man, take it. He said, all right, cool. Flex on him. You know what I'm saying? Flex on him, bro. Flex on him. Flex on him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Flex on him. So it's gonna grow, dude. My prediction is gonna be at past 20,000. Man, y'all, man, y'all keep y'all. I got the family. We gonna work it into existence. We ain't gonna wish it, right? We gonna work it into existence, man. We ain't hoping, we ain't begging. We gonna will it into existence, and we gonna work it into existence. Appreciate you, truly blessed. We gonna get there. You like that, man? I'm telling you, a lot of people say that, bro. A lot of people say that. We gonna get there. He better win. Now he better win, because snatching the belt is crazy. Yeah, Roja, after the 16 first round knockouts, he's had 3 fights since then, right? So he should be 19-0. I haven't seen any real improvements. I don't want to say he regressed, but he's not necessarily improving either. He kind of stuck in the middle. You get what I'm saying? And I'm looking for improvements this fight. I know he's been off for a while. I think he went back to his initial coach that he was with at the beginning. That might make a difference. He's working with a guy that already knows him. So it probably wasn't difficult for them to establish chemistry and things like that. Yeah, he doing a lot, yo. He doing a lot. Yeah, he was doing a lot, wasn't he, y'all? Wasn't he? He's doing a lot. Berlanga was still worried about the parade. He better not be. Berlanga's last fight got frustrated. Yeah, he tried to bite dude, yo. And he was winning the fight, Sleeper. That's the most frustrating part about that. Why would you try to bite that man and you was winning? You was winning the fight, bro. This man was winning the fight. He was winning the damn fight and bit that man. Berlanga on his bullshit is a mental victory with that. Yeah, he tried, right? Let's see, man. Like, let's hope it transition to a win. He may be nervous what will happen to EDGAR if he lose tomorrow. That's gonna be a big loss to Ash, because if he loses to Jason Quigley, this is a guy that Demetrius Andre punched through. You get what I'm saying? Andre ain't a known puncher. And or finisher and things like that, right? But he got him out. He beat the hell out of Jason Quigley. He did him very dirty. So it's crazy, because you would figure with Berlanga's punching power, he should be able to get a knockout, but you just don't know. You just don't know what he's shown you as of late. You get what I'm saying? I got a feeling Berlanga gets knocked out. Yo, if Quigley, getting knocked out by Quigley is crazy, bro. Berlanga looks fat. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, Thomas. I ain't gonna say he look fat, right? But I'm gonna definitely say this. I'm with you, and I don't think he in the best shape possible. I'm gonna say that. It don't look like it. I know he ain't got the ripped up physique and none of that, and I'm not looking for no 6-pack of abs and none of that. But his stomach look a little puffy. He don't look like he in the best shape to me. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Let me say this. He looked like he could have been in better shape. Is that fair, y'all? He looked like he could have been in better shape. He don't look like that. When I look at him, I'm not saying he not in shape, because I wouldn't say I wasn't in the gym. I'm not going to say he didn't work out, none of that. I'm going to say when I look at him, I don't feel like he a guy that's in the best shape of his life. Get what I'm saying? I don't feel like he in the best shape of his life here. That's all. I'm glad it ain't happening. You say you think he nervous. I'm glad it ain't happening too. Yeah, he about to try and bite dude. Yeah, 68. 68 after the Ryder fight. Canelo knew damn well his popularity would have dipped drastically with another low-level opponent. But addition 30, bro. Good thing about that is he closed those walls in on himself. He tried to milk it. And I'm glad that the performances started to reflect that people was getting tired of it as well. And I think he says, you know what? It's only so much. I think pride might be the reason he went over there and did that with PBC too. Like, hold on, man. They think I won't fight none of these dudes. You get what I'm saying? They're like, hold on. You think I won't fight none of these dudes, bro? Bro, ain't look dumb. Signed with Matchroom, hoping to get a fight with Canelo. Yeah, and then Canelo went to PBC. Nah, Sleeper, yo, there. Facts, bro. So he definitely ain't fighting him ever. He should be leaner. That's all I'm saying, Thomas. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try to say that man ain't in good shape, but he look like he could be in better shape than that. That's all I'm saying. He look a little soft. You get what I'm saying, Thomas? He look a little soft in the body. Serious about this boxing now, like Xander. Yeah, Xander definitely gonna put the work in. Andrew Gray, what's good with the family? How you feeling? So he got abs though. Yeah, he got a couple. He got little packs going on. Ash, he do. Counting right, put him down before right. Cole don't even super Berlanga. Nah, because he tired of him, bro. They gave him that award and he ain't show out. Should he fight at 160? I wonder could he even make 160? But he got the power to hang there. He just ain't developing the way I thought he would. Berlanga, because that's what he is. Bologna. Edgar Berlanga. Sleeper, I'm gonna steal that one. Yeah, man. Edgar Berlanga. He was doing mad stuff. Quigley is unbothered, yo. Quigley is, if unbothered was a person, that's Quigley, yo. You look up unbothered in the dictionary, you're gonna see a picture of Jason Quigley flexing with his hands up. You're gonna see a picture of Quigley in there, just with his hands up, smiling. Look, Berlanga threatening him right now. He don't even care. Jason, like, yeah, mate. Okay, mate. Yeah, mate. Hey, man, Berlanga, he don't even care. Quigley do not care, y'all. Yeah, he ain't want to give him that award, Zoom. He ain't want to give him that award, Brody. They beef for Edgar. Yo, I'm telling you, Edgar on his ass. Ain't he visit Vegas? Quigley don't care about nothing. Look. Anything, he pushing his arm out the way. He still won't even look at him. He don't care. Nah, low key, Jason Quigley got it off right here because he don't care about nothing he talk about. Yeah, man won't even look at him. He treating him like a non-factor. Nah, Quigley low key treating him like a non-factor. Look, Pete, from the minute he snatched the belt from bro. Look, he snatched the belt. Look, that's the belt Quigley. Like, okay, you got the belt then. Look, he went right to flexing, bro. Went right to flexing. Yeah, he went right to flexing on him. He said, man, the hell with you, bro. Berlinga's still trying to be extra. Like, man. He start raising the hands on him. Like, yeah, mate, go ahead. Flex it. It's the gun show. Show him, Jason. Strap me up. Quigley, like, strap me up, man. Who is this dude, man? Strap me up, man. Quigley ain't even looking at him. Putting fingers in his face and everything. Yeah, Quigley, like, man, whatever, mate. Riding with Quigley, sleeper. He might sleepy, man. He might sleep buddy ass, man. Berlanga versus Joe Smith Jr. would be a good one. Yo, he might get hurt. Joe Smith might come in there and leave him in the dirt, Thomas. He might leave Berlanga ass in the dirt, coming there swinging like a man that worked all his life. That's the problem with Joe Smith, that blue collar worker, man. He good, he get in there, he's strong, but he'll lose, man. He gonna lose. Man. Hold on, man. Where my phone at? Let me introduce buddy ass to this block party. Cause I'm done being nice to people. Get your goofy ass out of here, man. I be tired of being nice to people. Y'all come in here. Let me get this goof out of here, man. Hold on. Let me get him out of here real quick. Nah. Boom. Get your ass out of here, buddy. Now, you go where you like it at, bro. We've been here for almost 2 hours. You talking about some talk boxing goofy. Go where you like it at. Nessie, with a girl named Nessie Flores. Get your ass out of here. Joe Smith will beat. I think he'll come in there too strong for him. Quigley getting that tune up in April will be the key tomorrow. Oh yeah. You know what? Berlanga has been off for a year with injuries, a new coach. But you know what, L-Dub? I think he went back to didn't he go back to his old coach, I thought, right? He went back to a coach that he already had once before. I think he did. Yeah, I be hating people. I be being nice to too many people. They be coming here thinking it's sweet. You know what I mean? We talk boxing with the best of them, but we can't forget that this is entertainment. There's nothing wrong with a good laugh. Ain't nothing wrong with a laugh. So if you don't like to laugh, Nessie, go where you like it at, buddy. And I don't block nobody. Just don't block nobody. But from now on, all that troll vibes, just disrespect. You come in for 2 seconds, tell me how to talk over here on something I'm grinding every day. Nah, you gotta go. Gotta go, bro. Bye, Felicia. Know what I'm saying? Joe Smith fight like he ready to take your head off. I'm telling you, he work like he fight like he worked for real. I'm telling you, Zoom. Joe, that blue collar worker, bro. You know what I mean? You already know, man. Appreciate you, man. You already know. Appreciate you, truly blessed. Appreciate you always. Flossy Sports TV. What's good, my bro? How you feeling? Old coach. Yeah. I get what you're saying. So essentially, like, yeah, that now you always make a good point, bro. You make a good point. And again, all that extra energy that he had towards Quigley, I don't know if I feel like, you get what I'm saying, if that's real, like that energy. Real 215 Philly, real Philly. What's good with it, bro? Or re-Philly, my bad. What's good with it, fam? How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. Yeah, he that's where he came from. I'm saying undercard boxing. What's good with it, my bro? 817. What's happening, family? What's good with it? Yeah, I had to get him up out of here. We make one little jokey joke, and he like, man, talk boxing, man. Get your ass out of here. You know what I mean? You know how we gotta laugh over here. We gotta tell a couple jokes, but L-Dub, you make a good point though, bro. Going back to changing trainers like that, he probably yeah, man, nah, that you make a good point. That's something to think about. And again, all this energy that he showed towards Quigley right here, it's funny, it's entertaining, like it's funny, but Quigley just never mind him. So I already know he's not getting inside his head one bit, because he continued to try to, you know, get on his case, but Quigley just was as cool as the other side of the pillow. So, man, that might play a factor as well into this fight. And that's the thing about Quigley, man. He been in there with a couple guys, so I definitely think he can make this fight interesting. And Berlanga been off for what, 13 months? Did they say, was it 13 months? Salute to my baby girl, the queen, Miss JusDue. You already know. Yeah, I had to get him up out of here. I already got him. You know what I mean? I already blocked him. You know what I mean? Block him. And I don't block nobody. I just don't like how people be talking. Sometimes Berlanga looks like he tells his coach what he gonna do. Yeah, laced out. Speaking of coach, this coach right here said he said he knows what gets him going, what moves him, what doesn't move him. Like, you know what I mean? So he said he ain't gonna make it, he gonna make it simple, I guess. Keep it simple. Something he was saying, salute to YSM. YSM did a interview with Berlanga's coach. So again, but L-Dub make a good point. Another coach, keep switching coaches. It is one that you already had, but again, reestablishing chemistry could be an issue for you moving forward. You exerting unnecessary energy in this face-off could be, you know what I mean? So again, man, because Quigley, one thing about him, he ain't a scary guy. You get what I'm saying? That's why I like Jason Quigley. He might not be the most talented guy, but he don't make you feel like he's a scary guy in there, right? So this should be an entertaining fight. And again, Berlanga, outside of the 16 first-round knockouts, he hasn't knocked anybody out. And he himself has been dropped and looked gassed in a fight where he's been getting touched up. So, you know what I mean? Maybe Quigley keep it going and you know what I mean, take him the distance. Because I feel like the longer this fight go, I think it favors Quigley. Why? I seen Berlanga, even while being active, I seen him look a bit gassed in there. I seen him look gassed in there and being touched up while he looked gassed. You get what I'm saying? I think, he's been off for what, 13 months or whatever it is. So he coming off for over a year layoff, and another coach. You wasn't looking too good in your last 3 outings. Like outside of knocking people out, he's looked very pedestrian at best, is what I'm saying. No disrespect to him. I haven't seen the growth and the development from an Edgar Berlanga. He's kind of like at a standstill. And again, it looked like the rest of the boxing world kind of caught up with this dude's power, if that makes sense, y'all. Like, it's like they caught up to him. So I don't know. I mean, I just think moving forward, man, we want to see just if he's able to make any improvements whatsoever. You get what I'm saying? I think that's been his biggest issue outside of knocking people out. You haven't been impressed with the performances, and each one that's went the distance has exposed a different, weakness in him. You get what I'm saying? Once you seen the defense looking with a bunch of holes in it because he was getting touched up. You get what I'm saying? You seen the chin tested, and he got dropped by a guy I don't think was a puncher. You get what I'm saying? But you seen him drop. You seen the gas tank look like he was on E in one of his fights. So you seen a number of different things in these distance fights for this dude that is reason for concern going forward. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I just haven't seen the improvement that you would expect from this guy. You get what I'm saying? Facts, Thomas, he's just not developing, bro. And I think just go back to the basics and simplify things. You get what I'm saying? You 60, just don't make it harder than what it gotta be. But you know what I mean? Get your fundamentals and things together, bro, and get your boxing together. Like you said, establish that jab and disguise that right hand a bit and stop telegraphing it and just launching it and relying on it. Because to think if he learns to disguise his right hand a bit better and put other punches together before he laid that right on you, you get what I'm saying? Because I doubt if all of a sudden he can't punch. I doubt if that's the case. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's just a matter of technique, fundamentals, and things like that. Patience, punch placement. You know what I mean? Like being able to put the punches together. Like he's not a guy that you look at and see the complete package. You don't see a complete package with him. You get what I'm saying? So he just got a lot of work to do. And the good thing is he's very young. So, I mean, he also changed location, moved to Puerto Rico. Did he? That's what's up, man. That's what's up right there, man. That's what's up. I think Berlanga has fat camps now, so it's hard to develop skills like that. That's true, Thomas, because the more you working on, cutting weight, focusing on cutting weight, the less you're working on game planning and sharpening them skills. Feel me? So I'm always rooting for a guy to get his stuff together. Like I said, a lot of people write him off. I'm just kind of, I feel like the jury is out for him, for me, like on how good of a fighter he is, right? I feel like he's still in that. Is he gonna be one of them guys, or is he just, you get what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm at with him. I ain't saying he's done for. He's still undefeated, right? Still got his O intact for now. I hope with this time off that he's had, he's been able to go back to the drawing board and work on some things. And I always say this, y'all. The good thing about him, the position that he's in, each time he's had to go back to the drawing board, it's not coming off a loss. It might be coming off a rough performance or where you didn't look your best, but at least he still didn't have to pay the ultimate price yet, which is losing or getting knocked out and losing, right? So he still has an opportunity to improve. It's just about putting in the right work and actually, improving. So I think this fight is going to answer some questions for us for sure, man. But I say expect some ring rust and things like that. But after that, man, we're going to see what this guy made of, man. Because Jason Quigley, like I said, is a guy that got starched by, Andre. So, right. And now he over there with Matchroom chasing the Canelo, and Canelo went to the PBC to do business. Yeah. Yeah, right. And you know what? He said he's starting to get Jeff Lacey vibes at best. The hype job must show improvement. This fight he got to, or he could be considered a hype job for real. Who made him the chosen one? He chose him to lose. Right. And then look, another thing with him, and again, y'all know I don't do diss videos. I make sure I try not to criticize the fighter where it sounds like I'm tearing them down. So I don't do that, right? I think one of the things that could have stagnated his growth process, and this is just my opinion, I could be way wrong. He got a lot real fast. Y'all get what I'm saying? I think those knockouts were like a gift and a curse for Edgar Berlanga's career. Why I say that? Because although it was very impressive and it was shocking the way this dude was coming out here starching people in the first round, and his power was looking like something you ain't seen in a while, right? Like the way he was able to hurt these dudes and get them out of there. When he was hitting dudes, they was looking like it was something, like they got struck by lightning, right? So I think it was like a gift and a curse. Although, you got those knockouts that essentially gave you the name that you got, or, brought that attention around you. But then people continued to expect that. And although you was able to reel off 16 of them joints before that came to a halt, it also brought a certain level of attention to you. And again, that's what people expected from you, knockouts. And then, like I said, your last 3 outings haven't been very good. It's been very lackluster, mediocre at best. Or let's just say this, you struggled in those fights. You haven't looked your best in those fights. You get what I'm saying? You struggle. So I think, a lot of eyes are going to be on you. And what I mean by he got a lot real fast, you got to think, because of these knockouts, he started to align himself with Terror Squad and kind of dipped his foot into that hip hop community and that, You get what I'm saying? Bringing the stars out a little bit, people coming to see you, and he running around with big chains, big Cubans, watches. Like, I'm not saying he didn't earn them things, y'all, but I'm just saying he got a lot of that stuff real fast. You got veteran fighters that don't have the stuff he had. You get what I'm saying? So I think a lot of the attention and I think some of the benefits that come with that attention has kind of made him a bit complacent, whereas he got a lot real fast, is what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? You riding around in the cars, you kind of living a life, but you still in that kind of prospect stage in a way. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you get what I'm saying? He said, just because we send him an email, let him know how we feel. Right, we could. Khalil Coe needs to push Berlanga. Yeah, I like Andrew Gray was good with it. I like Khalil Coe. I think he just started following me on the gram or Twitter. One of them, I forget. When I see I have too much love, have him too much love. Yeah, they gave him too much love. Yeah, they gave him a lot of love. The celebrity, like, you get what I'm saying? That celebrity, you get what I'm saying, bro? Studied his growth a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Made him a bit complacent. And he probably fell in love with the knockouts himself. You get what I'm saying? And I think all of that stuff caught up to him pretty fast. But again, y'all, this is the positive. My criticism always comes with a silver lining, y'all. Through all of that, he still hasn't paid the ultimate price, which is to lose his O. And it's not about just losing the O. He hasn't lost just yet in a square circle. He has some rough fights in his last 3 outings, but he still has room to grow. He still has the potential to get better. It's just a matter of what work has he put in since he been on this get back. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of eyes going to be on this dude. A lot of eyes. Rama Ali, she lost last Saturday. Right. Yeah, right. She got sparked too, man. And I think she fought the wrong fight, truly. Bless Ramla Ali. She fought the wrong fight, bro. He felt like he didn't need to grow. He could just use power. Facts laced out, and he got and it started his growth. That the hip hop crowd, the change. You just living a life real fast, and you really didn't have to fight for years and years and years, like, you know, and putting in work, beating quality guys. Like, you get what I'm saying? So he got a lot real fast, and I think that kind of made him a bit complacent. And I think he needed to find his hunger again. And whether or not he did remains to be seen, but we're going to find out. You get what I'm saying? When to sell him as a KO artist and never gave him a solid opponent on the way up. That's a good point. Crush. They was just thinking about the, you know, selling them KOs. Selling them KO. I mean, facts, 817, pardon me. Yeah, and they just fell in love with the KOs too. They probably didn't envision it ending abruptly the way it did, like with his knockouts. I'm pretty sure they probably thought they had a guy that was going to continue to get knockouts. You need to do strength and conditioning year round, like Hopkins used to do. That's Spartan life, man. I'm telling you, something. It's Berlanga 160. Yeah, he had 68. Eddie losing a lot of girl. And then Katie, see a pattern? Yeah, them chicks dipping up out of there. Are you familiar with Ramla Ali? Yeah. Facts, truly blessed. Yeah, I was on for her fight. I called the fight last week. I called it. What was it? Last weekend she fought. Yeah, she got stopped by the girl. Forget her opponent's name. Man, I forget the girl she fought. But yeah, man, that was a problem with these fighters. They want to be superstars. Yeah, sometimes. What video is it? What video is it, laced out? What is the video of? I'll let you know if they'll let me play it without give me an issue. I'll play it. Oh, there's problems in boxing in that video. Hold on, let me see something. Border Boy Sports. Oh, hold on. They might not. They might. It might let me play that. Hold on. I got you. Y'all give me a second. Yeah, winning fast and quick. Right. Ramla Ali, she was on her come up, and she really fought the wrong fight. You get what I'm saying? She fought the wrong fight, and she paid for it. Hold on, I got you. Give me a quick second, y'all. Let me pull it up. I got you. Should be all right. It should let me rock that. Yeah, she stayed. Yeah, man, she stayed in that fire way too long. Fought the wrong fight. She was hooking with a hooker. She was trying to fight fire with fire at points where she really didn't need to, and I think that ultimately caused her, you know what I mean, a knockout loss. I got you laced out. I got you, my brother. Yes, sir. I got you.
Get ready to go. Heavyweight champion of the world.
Osiris's right eye is puffed up a little bit. That's where,
this Berlanga right here.
Wow, Lennox, you're right. That right eye has really closed just in the last round.
Put him.
On the way in. He's upset with himself.
And that dude is not much of a puncher.
7, 8.
Look at Caceres, can barely see out of that eye, and he puts Berlanga down. He is firing now. He's got his head hurt. He's staggered with the hook. Berlanga in the corner. Wow, he staggered him again.
Berlanga did the right thing by holding on. He just survived that round.
A stunner. Edgar Berlanga put down. He does that to other people. He's not.
He was getting touched up right here in this fight, y'all.
See exactly what
touched up
on the canvas. Yeah, counter right and delayed reaction.
Yeah, dude almost had him.
The president might say, "Oh, come on." Angry with him.
Dude almost had his ass, man. He almost had him. Salute the Water Boy Sports, man, for the edit. Salute the Water Boy Sports, man. But yeah, man. Those things like he need to work on, man. Patience, pace, gas tank, like defense. Get what I'm saying? Like, dude got some real holes in that defense that he need to fix up. See, what is it? The Josue Vargas vibes, family, and all right. It gave you them kind of vibes, right? Man. It gave you the little Josue Var. I'm telling you, he's putting the beats on me. He's putting hands on him. That's the fight where he got knocked down. He just didn't look his best, y'all. He just didn't. Brody didn't look his best. Not one bit. But he back at it tomorrow. But what I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna call a PBC card most likely because that's the better card. But y'all already know if I could maneuver a way to call both cards, I'll do it. But we definitely we're gonna call these fights tomorrow, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button, sub to the channel. Yeah, it's fight tomorrow, dude. It's fight tomorrow, and then you got J-Rock and the Diamond. So I'm gonna do the PBC card, I think. I'm gonna see if I can pull both of them up. I'm gonna see. I might try to do something crazy tomorrow. I might see. I might try to pull them both up tomorrow and you know, call them as the action go. We're going to see. I'm going to try to do something that I don't think I ever did yet. So we're going to figure it out. We got PBC on tomorrow, and then we got, what is this? Berlanga. What is they fighting on? The Zone, I believe. Matchroom. The Zone, I think. Berlanga and Quigley. I think they on The Zone. Because he ain't fighting for, you know, top rank no more. So it should be The Zone. The Zone and PBC tomorrow. I'm going to do the PBC card, but I'm going to try to have the Zone card up too if I can. We're going to make it work, man. We're going to make it work. We're going to put that work in tomorrow. And I might even come on for the earlier fights, man. We're going to work it. We're going to make this work, y'all. We're going to make it work. We's going to make it work. For sure that. We're going to make it work. Quigley, $100 tonight. You betting on Quigley, you saying? You say you got 100 on Quigley, or you betting 100 on Quigley? But yeah, man, just to y'all make sure y'all smash the like button too if y'all haven't subbed to the channel. Yeah, I hate the DAZN app too, Thomas, but I deal with them month by month, yo. Month by month. I promise you, I just feel better that way. I can't lock into them for no year and pay for that. I can't do it that way. I can't. Month by month, DAZN. And I still got my DAZN, should be active. I don't think my money's up yet, so I will be able to pull that fight up. And like I said, you know, I got my Showtime as well, so we're gonna make sure we gonna call these fights tomorrow and enjoy them, man. We're gonna enjoy them. But I definitely wanted to have this little conversation. I should have dropped the link. I forgot to drop the link, so y'all could have came up here and chopped it up about what y'all think about this deal with Canelo and who y'all think this deal really consists of. But we still had a dope build regardless, man. I just hope Benavidez is part of this deal at some point. I would hope that that's the case. I know that's wishful thinking. He already fought one guy, you know, or looking to fight one guy that didn't think he was going to fight in Jermall Charlo. So credit to him for that. And I just want to see, man. I wonder who's in it. I know people throwing Spence out there, but I'm just like, I wonder what Benavidez and Andre or something like that still being there. You still listening? Are you? Is you still listening? Because like I said, man, this big implications, man. Him working with JAIME and PBC, I think is crazy for boxing. And I think that it's going to tip things right where we need it to be, man. Pro Box has some plus 700. Do they? So you still listening? Pro Box. Who you said? Who's plus 700? Edgar Berlanga's plus 700. He plus money. Is he? Oh, Quigley. Okay. I want to see Charlo and Tszyu, man. That's gonna be the fight. That's gonna be a fight for sure to watch. Cause you got people like Sean Porter saying Quigley got everything he need to be successful to beat Charlo. He said he even a favorite now. So I thought that was a bold statement. Interesting conversation to say that Tszyu is the favorite now after beating, Carlos Ocampo. I don't think so. And I know he blitzed him, but let's be honest. Carlos Ocampo got knocked out like that because he fought a stupid fight. He fought the wrong kind of fight, to be honest. He's not a knockout puncher. I don't know why he approached the fight that way. And he just went balls to the wall and got him knocked out. Got him knocked out. You think Tszyu is a good tune-up for Charlo? You know what? To be honest, I think he's going to be more than a tune-up, to be honest with you. I think he's going to actually be a good test for him, a good fight for Charlo. I really do. Because he tough, young, undefeated. He rides some momentum and things like that. So I think my bad. I think Tszyu is going to be more than a tune-up. I think he's going to be a good test, a good fight for Charlo. Young, momentum, hungry, strong. He confident right now, of course, until you start getting some hands put on him and Charlo break his confidence or will. But I do think he'll come into the fight with a ton of confidence and feeling like he actually can win. I think he'll come to fight. And he definitely going to be particularly strong, especially early. You know what I'm saying? But I think Charlo seasoning, I think the experience, I think the versatility of Charlo, you get what I'm saying, being able to fight at all three ranges and understanding how to utilize lateral movement and create a moving target for Tszyu. I think he'll make the fight difficult in spots for Tszyu in terms of wanting to land those punches and those shots that he likes to land. You get what I'm saying? Because he's a guy that is real front foot heavy, and he got You gotta have those feet planted to throw with power, it seemed like to me. So you get what I'm saying? Tszyu is a guy that you just can't be standing straight in front of because it light you up, right? But I think Charlo has enough. He's a hell of an athlete, man. He got enough athleticism, good enough feet to really create some issues for Tszyu. Get what I'm saying? I think he'll show him that his levels, and it'll be, Tszyu will have moments and levels of success, areas of success, right? But I think ultimately Charlo just being a better fighter, more experienced, more seasoned, battle tested, things like that. You know what I mean? He gonna show him. You know what I mean? But Tszyu, I think, put up a good fight and show a good account of himself on fight night, but I just don't think he'll win. Pull it for Charlo. Right? My bad, y'all doing. Yeah, but nah, Tszyu is not. That's why I said I don't think he's gonna be a tune-up. My bad. Yeah, I'm responding to the text. I don't think he'll be a tune-up. I think it'll be a good fight for him. Man, fight gonna be in the UK. I'm not for sure. I know they had said the venue and stuff like that to be announced, but I know they signed for it though. But I know Bam gonna win regardless of wherever he's at. He gonna win. He gonna win regardless of wherever he at. Hey, I just don't think Sonny Edwards is just on his level in terms of being a complete fighter. Charlo can't fight like he did in Castano 1. He needs to fight Tszyu like he did. Oh, yeah, for sure, Thomas. And he won't back on the ropes. He'll keep his back off the ropes. I think most importantly, just like the second Castano fight, he gonna listen to Derek James, keep his back off the ropes, provide lateral movement, change levels when he need to. He just gonna be a step ahead of Tszyu, in my opinion, once the fight really start get to going. Joshua Franco's fight today. Is it today? 10K? Is it? Charlo will sleep Tszyu. Defensively irresponsible, especially when he's coming after you, right? And he's front foot heavy. 88 salute to 88 Sports Talking. He got them feet planted to land big, and if he can't, then he got a tendency to he's gonna be in trouble because it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to for him to land those shots that he want to land anyway, those kill shots, because I think he got the power to hurt anybody if he hit him with the right shot. But I think Charlo would be aware and responsible defensively to avoid, a lot of that stuff. Comes in and knocks dude out. I'm still gonna be impressed. Honestly. Yeah, if he come in here and put together a good fight laced out, knock him out, it's definitely gonna be good. Definitely is. Tszyu got that grit like his pops. Yeah, he'll be that dude. Yeah, he's a little tough. He got some toughness to him for sure. Truly blessed. That's why I said he ain't gonna make it easy. He ain't gonna be a sucker about it. I think Franco got stripped. Yeah, they said he was like 6 pounds or something. Was it 6 pounds overweight? 6 pounds, I think. So that was crazy. But he said it was tough. I guess getting this fight situated, and he didn't think it was gonna happen. I don't think it would happen. European got the cave in. Said those Europeans got the cave in them. Oh yeah, man. Listen, so we gonna see. Damn, bro. Opulent LDTV. What's good with it, bro? These blessings to you, family. How you feeling, bro? My bad, y'all. Study text. But yeah, man, I think that's gonna be another good fight. I believe it's a rematch. Josh Franco is rematching this guy, I believe, and just like L-Dub say, he usually have issues for whatever it is when it be rematches or whatever it is he got going on, but the fight is here, and I expect Franco to win it. I expect him to be able to win it. It's still on. Like I said, I think he was stripped because he was like 6 pounds over. I doubt if he cut all that weight to make the weight. I doubt it. But the fight is still on, which is most important. It's just unfortunate when you lose your belt on the scale like that. But that many pounds overweight is crazy. But like I said, he said he didn't think the fight was going to happen. So I guess it was a lot of different things that played into training and how he went about preparing for this fight. And I think he might have made some huge missteps or whatever the case may be. And, you know what I mean? Hopefully it don't hurt him come fight night. Hopefully he don't, So we're going to see, man. We will see, man. But we will be live, like I said, y'all, tomorrow calling these fights, man. I'm going to do the PBC card. If it's a way I can maneuver and do both, y'all know how I do it. We're going to figure it out, but we're going to get it done. But overall, man, the good news is PBC doing business with Canelo Alvarez and him signing the 3-fight deal. First order of business is Charlo. So let's see how everything roll out. They threw the date of September 16th out there. You know, those usually are Canelo's dates. That's one of the dates that he pretty much took over since Floyd left. So we're gonna see, man. May the best man win. I'm pulling for Charlo. Like I said, man, I rock with him. 2-year layoff or not. I hope he go out there and prove a lot of people wrong. You know what I'm saying? I particularly don't rock with the timing in which he decided that he wanted to fight Charlo. But like I said, in boxing, sometimes you got to take it how you can get it. And this is one of those situations. And I truly hope Charlo go out there and make the most out of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be rooting for him, man. And again, salute to Canelo Alvarez for standing on business and doing some business with the PBC. 3-fight deal should mean 3 good fights with PBC fighters. You get what I'm saying? Hopefully, if all goes according to plan. So first order of business will be him and Charlo, like I said, and like they're reporting. So as long as everything goes according to plan, that's what we'll get, man. So with that, we are going to get up out of here, man, on this Good Friday, man. I'm not going to hold y'all in here too much longer, man. I just wanted to have this build about this Canelo Alvarez situation, man. I think we did our thing today as always, man. So y'all make sure y'all smash the like button on the way out. Sub to the channel if you haven't. Make sure the notifications is on because we're going to rock out tomorrow. We're going to call these fights, man. We're going to call these fights. We're going to get to it. We're going to have us another good fight night, man. So with that, man, all the family in the building, appreciate y'all sticking through to the end of the show. Y'all, make sure y'all enjoy y'all Friday, man. Make sure y'all enjoy y'all Friday. And we're going to be back tomorrow, man, to call these fights. So with that, we're going to get up out of here, family. Peace. Omega Red, what's good, family? Mike Biggs Boxing, truly blessed. Appreciate the love, the Cash App, Super Chats, much love. Opulent LDTV, salute to the real, man. Much love and appreciation to the fam. And we gonna get up out of here.